Does anyone hate when they buy a camera and the camera, for some reason, makes it seem like you have a bad hairline? What's that about? Why would they include that feature in the camera? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make that much sense to me. It's weird. Like, because obviously, like, I have nice hair, but I suppose them's the breaks, right? I know I'm late, but Brittany Hoops definitely should have been added that to that 10 through 12 tier, making it 10 through 13. She was very integral to the leftovers and her duo with Michael. This is a great day. I would like to welcome Brittany to chat. How are you, Brittany? I know America has tweeted some things about you in the distant past, but I hope you've gotten over that and we can be friends moving forward, right? But it is really good to hear from you, Brittany. Maybe a haircut would help. I'm growing it out, Mom. I will say I'm shaving soon, though, Mom. That might be meaningful to you. I'm shaving. I am shaving. I think clean shaven is the idea. I'm going to go clean shaven, long hair, I think is the vibe for now. So, hey, it's a consolation, right? Can't be too upset about that. Also, I have a special announcement for everybody. Some people might have heard that the Genius game is being moved from, filming or airing 2 days in a row, Wednesday and Thursday, to once a week. That has been shifted. Now it is not streaming on any major networks. It will just be on my stream. 8 p.m. on Thursdays. I'm kidding. The UK public just can't understand it. Their intellect isn't quite there. But this chat, I know you guys. You guys are smart. Very intelligent chatters. That's the thing about you guys, and I always brag about this to my friends. One of the smartest chats on all of Twitch. Once we got rid of those people who have been causing a ruckus on Twitter, the collective IQ is indescribable. And that's even accounting for Mountain Doofus, right? Kind of dragging the average down. It really is quite astounding. The joint intellect is just so overwhelming that we can even, manage a Mountain Doofus every now and then. I was just watching Ben's YouTube video about the episode. I pray that none of the frustration about Ben's strategy goes on to Ben. Like, Ben's doing his job. He's trying to win. I boost this chat's average IQ and aura. I think Relevant Moose probably boosts it the most, I would guess. And Katie, while obviously the IQ is, yikes, is a great ideas person, And that's huge. We need an ideas person. Has America been watching? And if so, is she able to get it? She hears about it through me. She watched the premiere. Much like the UK public. She was considering watching it at the start and then slowly kind of... Relevant Moose, thanks, but I'm leaving soon to work. See, that's the difference between Relevant Moose and you, Katie. Katie, you're going to sit here and moderate. Moose is going to go to Deloitte and work a job. Nah, I actually think Katie's smart. Low-key, though, I think Katie's smart. Don't tell anyone. Lavender, on the other hand. That's a whole different story. Anyone who plays Valorant that much, it's a big red flag. Just kind of mind-melting. You guys might see, I seems like I'm in a good mood. I got my Diet Dr. Pepper. How could I not be? How could I not be? Okay, I'm going to play Gnarly. I don't know what the song is, but I'm curious at this point. Watch the music video. Nope. You lost me. Too much effort. You lost me. You lost me. You got a snippet. Congratulations. You got a snippet of me reacting to Gnarly. Oh, Barry Boots. I've never seen your name in chat once. You said Gnarly, now's my time. You had to go dig through your closet to find a keyboard to plug in. The chorus is where it's at? Okay. Well. The thing I was saying about the collective IQ and Katie dragging it down, after hearing this song, I'll be honest, I don't like it, but if Charlie made that exact song, I'd love it. So I don't want to act like I'm unbiased. If Charlie released that exact audio file, I'd be like, this shit slaps. And it would, to be fair. Charlie Queen? Nah, I'm out on Charlie. She became too mainstream. I'm on to the next thing. I'm on to Jessie Ware. All right, do you guys want to look at the Reddit for a second? Some interesting stuff. Not really, but yeah. We can go to the Everhood Reddit, or we can go to this place. These are great places, especially if you're trying to protect your mental health. These places are great places to go. What's better, Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke? For me, Dr. Pepper, but Diet Coke is the more consistent beverage for sure. Okay. June deserves to be recognized as one of the BB greats. She forever changed the way this game is played, and for good reason. Are we ready for this conversation? One of the biggest pet peeves of mine. It's not a hot take if everyone brings up the same hot take like twice a month. We got That's a Serve emo. That's huge for us. Let me thank some subs. Sarita, thanks for the 17 months. Lil GP for the 3 months. I appreciate you. V for Vanessa. I'm always glad when you sub because I'm able to remember who the V is for. Heather Mongo for the 17 and JPR gifting Katie Slaughter. I think that's a threat, Katie. I don't... Look, you're the mod. I want you to use your judgment, and JPR is obviously a great contributor to this channel, but Katie Slaughter specifically getting gifted is a bit odd to me. Thank you, Superfly, for the 16 months. Just got here. Did I miss anything? Oh, Man Wolf's a regular, guys. We reeled another one in. You didn't miss anything. Think that post is sarcasm? If it is, it's very well done. But I think people show June enough respect. I think they show her enough respect, which is a lot of respect. She's great. I just think it's hard to talk about BB4 in a modern context. Like, it is what it is. It's like very early era, and she's a trailblazer for sure. All right, what's up next? BB27, wild speculation. The sun is out. BB promos are on TV, and my mind shifts to Big Brother. It seems like we have no info about the season, so let's wildly speculate. Since BB2 played the first HOH in the summer of 2001, we've never gone 5 years without seeing returnees. It's one of these posts. A lot of, yeah. Out of the possible returnee formats, I think the production would prefer to do a BB13 style season. Okay. The first calls, DX and Claire. I think Derek X specifically is like about as close as a lock as you could get. You know what I mean? Like, he was Reindeer Games, and he's just so likable and, you know, AFP top 3. He's such a lock. Claire, I think, would have to be in the context of DX and Claire. I'd love to see Claire by herself, frankly, but I think it'd be interesting watching them play, knowing Claire is like the strategic alpha. I think it'd be funny. Cory in America. 2 players that are probably individually on callback lists. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't know. Look, part of my feeling, and I think this is appropriate and fair, is like, if it was going to happen, it probably would have happened pretty recently. In the context of, like, the pool was pretty small. But there's that. And I think, for as wonderful as you guys know I believe America is, I think she probably has a better shot with other casting departments and production teams, would be my read on the situation. based on, what we saw in the episodes and my interactions with these casting people over the past year and before that. So that's my read on the Me in America. If they did here's I guess my concern. I think if they did a duo season, like a couples, a BB13 ride or die, say it's half and half, I don't know if we make the cut. Truly. If they did literally a showmance season, I think they'd have to do us if it's like full showmances. If it's half showmances, I legitimately don't think we make the cut, despite being one of the only showmances that exist. That's just my read. I don't think it's like as dramatic as people would like to say of like, oh, they hate you. I don't think it's that at all. But I do think it's more of like an indifference. that's my read. Tucker and Rubina, I think that is about as much of a lock as Tucker, especially if he wants to come back, they'll have him back whenever. And then Suri and Jared, I don't think they would do this again, frankly. And I mean, Suri and Jared would. I believe if they called up Suri and Jared, do you want to go back in the house tomorrow? I think both of them say yes. Would Suri say yes without Jared? I think she would. Sometimes you have to look at patterns. When someone does 9 reality shows in 4 years, or whatever the number, they might like doing them. And that's no shade. It's all like, I'd be the exact same, all respect, super fun. But the idea that like, oh, she hated it, she'd say no. I'm like, she hasn't said no to much. Which again, I don't want that to sound shady. I think that's dope. These things are so fun to do. It's also money, but that's my read. You know what I mean? But I don't think Big Brother would want to do this again. I don't think it worked. I think having Suri as a presence on the show is good. Jared obviously caused a lot of problems for them. But just like, I think they did this experiment already, and I think they viewed it as a failure. Leah and Cedric, it'd be a lot of legwork to explain the dynamic to viewers, and I don't even know what the dynamic is. Leah and Quinn, man, it would be interesting to watch. Michael and Brittany, that'd be kind of dope. I don't know if they'd have Michael back, and Brittany feels like it'd be an odd choice. I'd be down. I like Brittany, but I don't think it's like on top of their mind. Kyle and Alyssa, if they were still together, I'd give them an outside shot, but probably not. Taylor and Joseph, sure. I think Taylor would say yes too, based on literally 0 conversations I've had with Taylor. It just, again, like, it's a pretty cool opportunity. It's pretty fun to do. Matt and MJ, I could see this. I don't think this is a long shot. Am I crazy for that? Y'all think this is a long shot? I think this is closer to first calls than backups. IMO. It's almost remarkable to me that they weren't on another CBS program. One of the BB13 OG marriages. I don't think this is far-fetched either. I think like Brenchel would do it again, and Danny and Dom, I don't think they say no. I think most of these say yes. Jeff and Jordan probably. I think they just say yes. I don't know. I mean, does Friends will say yes for a 4th time? Maybe not. But like, I could see one of these teams coming back. One of the sibling pairs. This would be sick. Vanessa and Tiffany would be dope. That's never gonna happen. The Califuries are played out. They definitely fucking say yes. I'll tell you that much. And they would probably get called. And honestly, they might be fun. Paulie and Cody, it'd be a lot of testosterone, but they're a lot. At least Paulie is. Matt, second chance could be fun. Don't need to see MJ again. It's an interesting perspective. I think Matt's interesting. I think he's an interesting first boot. I've been much more bored with other first boots. I liked Matt. Just Julieing. This means nothing. I'm a massive savings nerd. Is a good post. Which season would you consider seasons where the villain won? 21. Chelsea is like a really not that dislikable villain. Like I enjoyed Chelsea. I was rooting for Chelsea, but like I think you'd consider that a season where the villain won, right? I think the underdogs were certainly not her. The underdogs at the crib, if it were. 25. Jag's not the villain. Maybe the Mafia as the whole, but even then, I don't think that's accurate. Adam on BB9. Is that even true? Yeah, I mean, season 8, let's be real, Evil Dick was the fucking hero of season 8. That's not it. I think Maggie on season 6, probably. Dr. Will, again, he's the hero and the villain, but I think he's definitely a villain. Cody's not really a villain. Casey's not a villain. Josh is not a villain. Josh not a villain, y'all. Paul was the villain. Josh was somehow the hero by the end of it. Cody was the hero. Jesus. 18, Nicole's fine. 17, Steve's fine. 16, Derek's not the villain. 15, Andy's villain. He's not really. There's a lot of villains. Andy was not really the villain, but I think he'd be considered a villain. 14, 13, 12. Yeah, that gets about it. It's like what? There's like 3 or 4 seasons. That's it. Okay. Nothing crazy. Did I see everything? Yeah, international format does suck. What if they structured Final Four like Final 3 and got rid of the veto? It's a terrible idea. How do we fix the Final Four? I've been thinking about this. I saw this post and I was like, how do you fix the Final Four? Because it is stupid. Maybe they just get rid of noms. I think that's the way you do it. Just take nominations out. Whoever wins the veto, the other 2 are on the block. If the HOH wins the veto, they just get to give someone the veto. No HOH Final Four. If there's no HOH at the Final Four, I don't like it, because at least the HOH at the Final Four is always a quiz. So it gives someone a chance to survive, whereas the vetoes are just more physical. When do you think the season will premiere? I mean, July 6th or something. It's like 2 weeks in one direction of July 10th would be my guess. Like, they usually do it that kind of time. What about no veto? I feel like it's weird. No veto. What if they do like a survivor vote? No HOH, no veto. It's a vote. I mean, obviously they would not want this because you would just vote out the compies or the biggest threat and they'd have no chance to save themselves. Or maybe, how about this? All right, I got it. Here's the idea. At the Final Four, the HOH plays the HOH, right? But it's not HOH. It's just immunity. It's basically just an immunity challenge, and then it's a vote. If it's a tie, we have some way of figuring that out. I don't know if it's not a very well thought out idea, because I need an answer to what if it's a 2-2 tie, which would happen a lot. HOH breaking the tie is essentially just the same format. I don't know. The Final Four is a problem. They just need to get rid of nominations, because I hate them pretending to the audience like it matters. It's always frustrating. Fire making? Yeah, how about we do fire making? The person who wins gets to take someone to the end. 3 and 4 out at the same time. So there's just so much power in like 2 competitions. I don't really like that. How do you decide who goes if no noms? Everyone's eligible except for the person who won immunity or HOH, whatever. Let everyone play in HOH and remove the veto. It's fine. The week would just drag a little bit, and that would matter. So the HOH would matter so much. But I mean, it's that or the veto matters. I don't know. I think it's fine. The season sucks ass then, anyways. So, let's do it. Back to the mines. Back. Oh my god. Back to the mines. Here we go again. Are the stats still saved? Yeah. I didn't even close the tab. You still giving out subs? Of course I am. But the assumption is when I win, you guys give me a ton of subs, right? We all follow. Happy 1 month anniversary to your IG subs. I've been slacking. I will get on it tonight. I'll post something. Are the Knicks sweeping? I think they're going to win the series. 2-0 lead's pretty big. Can someone send me a link of my Funko Pop? I didn't see it yet. I'm going to DM Todd, because Todd commented in some of my Instagram posts. I think he watched the season. I'm going to DM him to make me one, like, personally, and I'll pay him. Like, I think they're so cute. And one for America, too. I heard he misspelled my name, but it's on your Twitter. Can you send me a link? I'm not browsing Twitter these days. Do you guys want to talk about the Twitter situation for a second with Leah? I kind of do, just because I was going to tweet about it, but that's the mistake. Like, that's a really bad call to tweet anything like that. Also, I don't want to, like, act like Leah's number one warrior, because what she did was stupid. But the only thing I want to say is, like, this is a PSA to all Big Brother players, past, present, and future. Fans are not your fucking friends. All you guys in chat, you're not my fucking friends, except if one of my in real life friends are there. And I think, especially in more recent seasons, I see this a lot with BB26, where people have these very friend-like relationships with fans. And when these relationships fall apart, you realize these people are fucking nuts. Like, genuinely nuts. That's over here, and then there's the stuff Leah posted, and that's also stupid. I mean, it's just ignorant. It was also 12 years ago. I'm certainly not the person who gets to hold people accountable or forgive people. That's not my job, especially given the circumstances. But, like, what happened? We'll talk about it in 5 seconds. You could Google it, Twitter it, you'll find it. But I just think, like, it's a pet peeve of mine that these online people who have their entire identity built around being a toxic reality TV stan feel like they have power over people. And I think a lot of reality TV competitors give these people that power. And they are literally nobody's internet Twitter trolls. I think you should get out of the group chat. That's always been my perspective, and I've been very vocal to everyone who I talk to about it. I feel like I understand how that's harsh because, like, most people are normal, and it's fine to have, like, an engaged community and to interact with the community. That's fine. And there's a way to do it in a healthy manner, and generally I just trust people's judgment if I trust them as a person. But, like, it's just, I've seen it work out terribly a lot more than I've seen it work out well. You had Quinn heated not putting him in the top 20 players since BB22. If he wants to debate it, I could make my case. if he wants to go into it, we could have that conversation. Thank you, Hey Bob. I know I asked for this. Let's see it. Dude, my guy looks like a Lego. Corey. Damn. Yeah, it certainly looks like me. I want to get a hat on mine, a pink hat on mine. Missing the pink hat? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna DM Todd. This is great work though. Todd's so amazing. It is cool. I like my little. I saw the shirt right over there. Misspelled name. It happens. Or maybe that's Cory Brooks. In which case, very bad job from Todd if he was trying to make Cory Brooks. If anyone was heated, it wasn't Quinn. Why? Was someone upset? It's about boundaries. Some people don't have them. Here's what I'll say. There's a collective on Twitter. Some of them were part of the AmeriCorey community. They're all friends, and they're all toxic, and they're all children, too. That's probably the main part. They're children. And even if they're, like, older teens, they're still children. And I'm close to being a child. Not, I'm 20. I'm an adult. I'm 23. Let's be fucking real. He got a receding hairline. Heart. Plowdy, you're worse than all of them. And in BB27, they're going to stand somebody else, and then they're going to turn on said person for valid or not valid reasons, and then try to ruin their lives. Again, I want to be very clear. That's an issue, and the actual stuff is an issue. I just think this part's more interesting. So what I wanted to do was make, like, a Twitter thread or, like, a list of, like, here's all the accounts that you guys should block, future Big Brother players or current Big Brother players. Like, here's just, like, people who make the Big Brother world a worse place, to try to get out in front of that. And then I thought, this is way more trouble than it's worth, and I should just protect my own peace and just fucking ignore it. That's kind of what I've landed on. And I'm just not gonna do it. When I talk to other house guests, I'll certainly, if it comes up, I'll bring it up. I'm not shy about that. It's it's like, I don't. And here's the thing, like, even when I tweet nowadays, like, I don't look at the replies. I don't see anything that you guys post or haters post. I just don't see anything, which is great. But I guess I feel like I'd have a certain like urge to check if I posted something. Over unders clip is posted on Twitter in 30 minutes. I again, like, I won't see it, so go for it. Cory's a menace to the fan base, I guess. It's her business, Elle. She was very helpful and sweet to me in the past few months. So. And apparently she's getting a surgery. if you're on social media, you can't miss it. It's everywhere I go. I'm on like Pinterest. And I'm reading about bluebies. I'm like, oh my God. it's like a guerrilla marketing campaign. Do you think you'll ever be back on Twitter? If I have something funny to tweet, I'll tweet it. But I'm not going to engage anymore. Not bluebies. She calls them that. It's not. I didn't come up with it. Reddit is way better than Twitter anyways. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's just moderated, and it tends to be like a nerdier demographic, but it's got its own problems. I mean, it's just people. People are problematic. Yeah, Reddit isn't perfect. No, nothing's perfect, except for Facebook. Facebook is perfect. Absolutely. So I've been writing my comedy set for the cruise with Brendan and Rachel in America, and it's very critical. Like I'm roasting people on the cruise, and I'm thinking like, is it gonna be awkward? Are some of these jokes gonna fly? And then I looked at the schedule, and apparently the comedy set is like 10 a.m. So it's not gonna be like a late night, everyone's kind of tipsy vibe. It's gonna be like a bright and early. Let's go look at this comedy set. So. I guess we shall see. 10 a.m. It's like a time window from 9 to noon. It's somewhere in there. So I'm like, oh boy. Y'all are gonna be complaining because you have to watch it. I have to do the fucking comedy set that early. I'm pissed. Y'all wake up in time for it is the question. I'll be there. Need you to read my post on Reddit about BB27 wishlist. That was you? Okay, that makes sense, because I was like, damn, I feel like I said a lot of these points. Okay. I'll skim it. Simplify the meta, appear to the games, what makes it interesting, the more... I mean, you're just saying get rid of the Battle of the Block and the AI arena and shit. It's fine. I tend to dislike returning players versus new players. Agreed. I'm also biased, need my buddy Cory back. That's embarrassing for you. You really wanted me to read this on stream? That's embarrassing for you. Dump the have-nots. Yeah, I agree. It's fine, though. Like, it's not really the problem with the show. Like, it doesn't really affect it one way or the other. Just as a house guest, it sucks. But obviously, like, no one cares about that. Bring back former players to regularly host competitions. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine to have a lot of former players do different things on the show. Just make sure it doesn't take away from like watching stuff in the episode. Quit watering down your show with stupid fart gimmicks. That's not going to change. I think this is fine generally. I think what makes Big Brother cool is when you have like the duality of the crazy strategy and like the really intelligence driven and just nuance, like that part of it plus the goofy stuff. And I think that contrast is what often is what BB's identity should be. I think Big Brother 25 Humilla Week is the perfect encapsulation of Big Brother, where it's like, there's all this ridiculous shit happening, and there's all this ridiculous shit happening. And when it all happens together, it's almost like an out-of-body experience of like, what the fuck is happening? So I think that's what they should strive for. But like, when the strategy sucks ass, and the editing of that is watered down and obfuscated by the farting and the pooping and the peeing and the burping and that the slime and that shit, that's when obviously I agree with you. If Big Brother took itself seriously, it wouldn't be the same. Early seasons were goofy. Maybe just don't hit today's extremes. Yeah, I mean, look, it gets a bit extreme. Cam can't wait to get slimed. Yeah, I mean, I got slimed. It was not too bad. It's just corn syrup. It's cornstarch. So my ears just heard you say dick farting. Could we ban the phrase dick farting? I just don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Is the slime cold? Not particularly. It's like room temperature. You get kind of cold because it like is like liquidy and stays on you. But it was fine. I think I got slimed during the nomination ceremony, right? They called us out, me and Felicia. I was her fly guy at that point of the season. Oh, how things changed. Okay. Enough messing around. Okay. We're doing the brigade. The relationships are reset. Everything's good. So we got our 4 with Christian, Xavier, and Brent, and I like that I have my my inner circle with Brent. That's good. This works. Let's try to win. Oh my God, not last. All right, Christian, pull it out for us. Fuck. Wow, Claire. Wow, fake as fuck. The winner is Whitney. I don't like that. Replacement nom? Let's get rid of fucking Kyland. Let's get rid of Tiffany. Come on. Let's take a swing. If we could get Derek out, that'd be kind of tight. Let's bond. Let's try to get Frenchie as an ally. All right, we got Frenchie's got to go. Frenchie has to go. He's making inappropriate comments, lashing out at me. He's got to go. We're gonna evict Derek for sure. By a vote of 8-5, Derek's evicted. All right, good start. Derek is a moderate threat. Definitely one of the 3 to 6 kind of most dangerous players. This is all going well. We're gonna try to win. Third to last. Let's go, Big D. All right, Frenchie would be immediate nomination. Brittany would be fine. Brent would be amazing. Let's go, my boy. 5'8" King, Whitney, and Tiffany. It's fine by me. First time you didn't bond with Frenchie. I know, it's fucked up. Houseguest choice is Christian. Okay, that's notable. Come on, Brent. Pull it out. Fuck. I don't like that at all. Who are you nominating? Azza? Again, Azza's a dangerous player, so I'm happy to get rid of her, but that didn't go well. Let's try with Travis. See how he's doing. It's a bad start to our social game. Bad start to our social game. I wonder if you bonded with Christian early, it could work out. Christian's too likable, though. Like, his stats are good. He's just too threatening. Like, he's not that good strategically, but socially, he's a problem, which means I can't take him to the end. But maybe the theory is just, like, ride the compies for a little bit. Let's get rid of Azza. She's better. But for 7-5, Whitney's evicted. Not the biggest deal. We're still chilling, trying to win. Oh, my God. Big T's killing it this season. 4th place. Hannah. Okay. Brent and Claire. All right. Operation Save Brent. I'm on it. Can I play, please? Shit. Come on, Brent. Claire. Getting Kyland out would be massive. And I mean massive. Let's do Brittany, mayhaps, perchance. Oh, boy. Oh, fucking boy. Okay. Let's evict Kylan, obviously. By a vote of 8-3, Kylan's evicted. Great. Our boy Brent is chilling. Okay. So we got DX out. We got Kylan out. Xavier's in our alliance, so he's the lowest priority list. Tiffany. I think my next target's probably Tiffany. Christian's got to go too, but he's in our alliance. The people who hate us are Frenchie. Frenchie hates us. Travis doesn't like us. And Brittany doesn't like us. We got to get rid of some of these shitters out, to be honest. That's not good. Let's try to win. This is my entire alliance. All right. Good shit, Christian. Alyssa and Tiffany. I like these noms a lot. Frenchie's playing. Claire's playing. Okay, I kind of want Alyssa out, to be honest. Well, Tiffany will have to do. Frenchie. So what do I do? Because, like, Theoretically, Frenchie's going to nominate me if he wins. But Tiffany's obviously a much bigger problem. I don't know. Maybe let's try to bond with Tiffany and see what she does. Nah, Tiffany's got to go. If they're both targeting me, Tiffany's got to go. Vote a 5-5. Fuck. All right. I mean, look, we have a lot of enemies. Getting any of them out is fine. Was Christian an actual physical beast? That's his stat right now. He was, right? I know he's a comp beast. I don't know exactly the nature of the comps he won. Bowling a China shot. 8th place is pretty good for us in this comp. I can't have any of these people win. I think Alyssa's the best, probably. I think we're nominated. Can I play, please? Well, I'm gonna play, actually. Let's try to win. Maybe if Sarah Beth wins, we can get a threat out, hopefully. Tiffany. Okay. We have a lot of ops. I think I'm gonna do something to stand out. Yeah, that's good. I feel like we have too many ops to just chill. We have an alliance of 3, so we'll get 3 votes to stay. But we need more than that. This is the last one before jury as well. By vote of 7-2. That should mean we're safe, because we should have 3 votes in our corner guaranteed. Yeah. Okay. Who nominated us there? I think that was Sarah. No, it was not Sarah Beth. It was Brittany, maybe? Was it? Who was it? It was Travis. Travis. So Travis got to go. Christian leaves. Our alliance kind of falling apart. Not good. Christian just dipped, so none of these are good. Hopefully he still has affection for us. Oh, okay. I like this. Maybe we can get rid of Xavier early. Ozza's play. Oh, Christian draws Ozza. House gets choice. That's weird. Let's try to win. Good try. He's gonna save X. Oh, okay. We are doing really poorly. I'm going to try to bond with Christian now that he's, like, not in our alliance. He's too good of a comp player at this point where I just need to make sure I'm good on his HOHs. Yeah, it's not good. Xavier's somewhat with you. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to keep Xavier. I have too many ops right now. And Alyssa's still a big threat, so I think this is the play. 4-4. Interesting. So Christian, like, betrays Xavier, but still keeps him at the end. Okay. This isn't the game. It's a rough start, but we're hanging in there. We're at the final 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Final 10. I think our path to the end is simply Brent. Like, that's our end game. We're going for a Brent win, which is doable. Let's try to win. Top 3? What comp is this? Okay, it's kind of crapshoot. I like that. 3rd place? Good try. Hannah, we have no relationship with Hannah one way or the other. We'll take it. Not ideal, but it's fine. We just hopefully noms stay the same, but it definitely seems unlikely. Us being able to play helps. Top 3 again. Damn, Derek. Okay. A little bit of a goofy comp. She should keep things the same. Oh, boy. Brittany. Okay, well, it's good in the sense of we can keep Brent, hopefully. Get rid of Brittany. It's kind of sick. We always get close to the end knowing we're about to be a 0. I don't know that. We've never been to the final 2 with Brent. I think I could beat him. Oh, shit. There's, like, no one to bond with left. Claire, I think, is too big of a threat. Travis hates us. Tiffany. I think I'm going to try with Ozza, perhaps. Bond, okay. Ozza's an option, then. Let's vote Brittany out. We up. Heather. This has been a saga. All right, we get rid of Brittany. That's good. So we still have our Brent final 2 intact. Let's try to win. It's like a booth comp. 5th, not bad. Let's go Xavier. Protect your allies, please. All right. This might be where we have to snip Christian. You can't let Christian get close to the end. Xavier's house gets choicing us too. That's a good sign. Happy zing day. We're getting zinged. Ooh, me and the boys. Do I have my veto? Yeah, I do. All right, a comp win? First season? The vibes are good today. All right. Okay. I just don't think I use it, though. I mean, honestly, though, I think I do use it. I think I save Claire just in the hopes of getting a bigger person on the block. Because, like, Christian, I want Christian to leave. Claire leaving here would be a bummer. So let's save Claire. Azza. Azza was kind of our ally. I think that worked out. I think it was the right process, but wrong result. Let's do Hannah. That's good. Okay. Hannah is becoming our new Azza. We gotta vote Christian out. It's the only play. By a vote of 6-0, Christian's been evicted. Okay. Very good. Week 10. I feel like this is the season where we have most of the cookout deep in the game. I mean, we have 5 still in the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 of the 8. Travis is still a problem. He hates us. Xavier's clock is ticking. Like, he's got to go at some point. Hannah, we have a good relationship with. Brent, we have, this side is kind of what we're working with. Let's try to win. I think I want Claire to win, right? We just saved her. I don't know what Tiffany does. Yeah. Did you end last stream despite not winning? We won AFP and called it a day. Can I get House Guest Choice, please? That's who I would have picked anyways. So this is good. I have all my boys in the comp. It's me, Xavier, and Brent. All right, so we have a 2 out of 3 shot here. Don't choke this. Got to do it myself. That's not good. Azza. Oh, my God. Being nominated against Azza is the checkmate position. We still have allies. I think we're going to stay out of the spotlight and just hope Azza gets cooked. We still have allies. We still have Brent's vote. We have Xavier's vote. Hopefully we have Claire's vote. Three to 2. It's going to come down to Claire, really. Wow. Surviving the block against Azza. I think Claire came through for us. Maybe it was Hannah. It was probably Hannah, right? It was probably Hannah, if I had to guess. We bonded with her. But it was good. Okay. So we get Azza out. That's huge. Try to win. Good try. Xavier, please. Let's go, my king. Hannah and Claire. I don't love that. I mean, but, I mean, safety's good. He keeps House Guest choicing us. Xavier is marinating us, it seems. Whew! Veto King! What is that? First, second, first in the last 3 vetoes? Okay. This is an interesting choice, though. What do I do? I saved one of them, obviously. I have to use it. I think Hannah was more likely my vote to stay. I really think it's more likely Hannah. Fuck it. Let's do this. All right, Paul. I'll do what you guys say. Is simulation advanced enough for X to be mad at you vetoing one of his noms? I don't think so. I don't even know if you get, like, brownie points for saving someone. All right. It's definitely leaning Hannah. We'll save Hannah. Okay. Travis would be good here. Tiffany would be good here. There's a lot of decent options. All right. Try to get rid of Tiffany. Have you ever met Big D in real life? I have, yeah. I'm trying to think if it was more than once. I definitely met him at the BB26 premiere. All right, well. Let's take this off for the time being. Hopefully I'll get it back. All right, let's bond with Brent. Good. So that's our final 2. We're going to evict Tiffany. 3-1. Yeah. Tiffany's a problem. I mean, she has the best stats by far outside of comps. By far. So Tiffany is a problem. An HOH would be big. Brent, my guy. Let's go. All right. Hannah and Tiffany works for me. We're in the final 6. Travis is kind of low-key playing a great game. Either of these two would be good. Just keep those noms the same. Let's go. Okay. We want Tiffany out. I think we try again with Travis. Just see if there's anything there. Nah, Travis is an op, and this is a huge fucking problem. We're going to be going to the 27 premiere in New York this year? Not sure. I mean, we're very busy. I don't know. Probably not. It probably is going to conflict with, like, the wedding or the cruise or something. You should probably get rid of X soon. He's going to win. Yeah, but I have to get rid of, like, a lot of people. Like, Tiffany still has to go. We're going to evict Tiffany. 2-1. Damn, Tiffany's just playing the shit out of this game. This is getting hard. Brent dips. That's fine. We bonded with Brent individually. Okay. Basically, operation, don't let Travis win, please. I mean, we should have a good shot regardless of how the vote falls. Because we should have... I mean, Tiffany's not... No. We need one of us to come off the block. If Xavier comes off the block, we should be fine. If we come off the block, we're chilling. Try to win. Don't do it. Don't do it, Travis. Okay, I think we should be okay now. X wins, saves himself. We're hoping Tiffany goes up here. We're praying Tiffany goes up. Okay. Look, Tiffany's a great player, but we should have Brent and X. We should. But who's to say, right? When does a new season start? Probably early July would be my guess. I'm gonna trust my game thus far. I'm gonna stay out of the spotlight. Dude. Brent, I swear to fucking God. Should have stood out. I don't know. I think I made the right call, but Tiffany's just a menace. Nah, Tiffany's cooked. No way Xavier turns on me here. We're in an alliance. We're in a final 2. Why would you fucking keep Tiffany at this stage? 2-0? I think we're good. All right, she ran a good campaign, but at the end of the day, a little too late. We have 2 veto wins too. Hopefully, we have a bit of a resume going. Let's try to win. Pause. Final 4 HOH maybe. Let's fucking go. Where's my? I'm gonna put on the rope. Fuck it. You gotta commit to the bit, right? I'll show you guys the stats after. They're still there. Okay. So, noms don't matter, but I want to make it clear that Brent is my dog. So let's do this. Try to win the veto, of course. Come on, Brent. Pull it off for us. Pull it off. That's worst case by quite a bit. Hopefully he just takes out X, please. I mean, there's no reason not to just try again with Travis, right? There's no reason not to do this. Yeah, whatever. By a vote of 1-0, X is evicted. Okay. Honestly, a good week. X had to go. This is a great spot. Look, if Travis wins the final HOH, it's over. We lose. Otherwise, this is a fucking good game. This really could be it. It should be it, to be honest. We have as many comp wins as these guys. We all have 3. All right, here we go. Okay. Good shit, Brent. I think, look, we're going to get to the final two with Brent, I think. And I like, shit, like, how much more could we do? Like, that's pretty good. We have some comp wins. If we don't win this time, it's going to be very discouraging. Okay. There's no bullshit that's going to happen here, right? This is not going to be some crazy, like, genius-style blindside. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Fuck. Okay. Final two with Brent. He has one more comp win than us. On our HOH, we got rid of Xavier. Saved 2 people with vetoes. Let's think about this. I think we should have Xavier's thing. Maybe Hannah and Claire. I think our path is like X, Hannah, Claire, Christian, and Azza. The problem is, like, it should be a 9-person jury instead of 7, but it's fine. Okay. Let's do it in order. Travis, I think we have next to no chance of getting this vote, but we'll try it. Let's go. Bad start. If we lose Xavier's vote, I fear it's probably over. Okay. We're in it. We are fucking in it. All right, Tiffany. This vote could go either way. I would expect it to go to Brent, but yeah. Hannah, we should have Hannah's vote. If we don't have Hannah's vote, it's again kind of over. Dude, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible to complete this challenge. Claire? Oh, dude, no way. 6-1. We got one vote. We got a single vote. Wow, this is embarrassing. I had this song queued. This is embarrassing. Do you like Travis? Yeah, I mean, I get the idea of bringing Travis. I mean, we didn't have the choice, I guess, right? So, well, that's tough. I'm starting to think this isn't a very possible challenge. I think it's all probability, though. I think it's very unlikely that I win, but I think it's possible. I think what I probably do is say, fuck, like, it doesn't matter who I get to the end with, right? That's my verdict. It doesn't matter who I get to the end with. It's just getting to the end and rolling the dice. You know what I mean? If I get to the end with Tiffany, I get to the end with Xavier, like, it's fine. You know? Kanye's insane. Oh, he's insane. He's mentally ill to the point where, like, you can't even judge his behavior outside of that lens, and he's hateful aside from that. Like, it's two-pronged. Change jury quick. Yeah, that's a good idea. Adjust jury, 9 jurors. Okay. Can you quick sim to see if it's even possible? Absolutely not. That breaks the immersion. All right. Run it back. No alliances this time. It's kind of a bummer. Let's actually fuck it. Let's give ourselves a chance. Let's kind of like run it until we get like a decent start. All right, final 2 with Azza. I'll take it. Can I ask a question about Kanye? Is his cousin's song real or AI? I can't tell. Usually I'm pretty good with these literacy things, but this time I was not able to figure it out. Scared of Alyssa. Brent wins. Don't use it. All right, let's get rid of Alyssa early. the insane Knicks game last night? I did. It was awesome. I hate the Celtics. And I'm a Knicks fan now that the Heat and Lakers are out. Let's fuck it. Let's do a Kylan game. Come on, Kylan, my boy. Well, Kylan's got to go. It's bad on Alyssa. By a vote of 9-4, Claire's gone. Well, Claire's moderately threatening too, I guess. You know. Let's try to win. Pause? Well, no, we were somewhere here. Yeah, 9th. Kylan, wait. That's not good. Wait a minute. I haven't gotten House's choice in like the 14 simulations I've done. Let's try to win. Oh boy. I mean, I don't want to be on the block against Tiffany, I guess. Travis is probably better odds. Let's definitely stay out of the spotlight for sure. Perfect. All right. Not bad. I think you could beat Sarah Beth. Maybe. I want to try like Brittany and Sarah Beth as a final 3. It might give me a better shot in comps too. Because like the problem is all the dudes who are like idiots are kind of good at comps. Like Frenchie and Travis and Brent. They're not idiots, but you know what I mean. Like Frenchie is. But like the guys with worse stats are really good comp wise, and it makes it kind of hard. Okay, Brittany, what do you got? Ooh, I'm the pawn this season. Don't like that. Can I get House's choice, please? Fuck. All right, Sarah Beth, you got anything? Nope. All right, well, look. At the end of the day, the way I see it, we get Tiffany out here, or we restart. Not too bad. It's early enough. I'm down to get Tiffany 11-0. Okay, yeah, no, look. If you get Tiffany up there against Big D, I don't care what campaign you run Tiffany. All right, that's huge, though. Getting rid of Tiffany, it's pretty good. Stop asking dangerous hypotheticals like that, man. Wolf. You never know what's going to come from it. So we still have Azza. That's good. All right, Frenchie wins. Shocker. I'd love to get rid of DX here. That'd be good. Can I play, please? Nice try. I could see Big D beating her if they made it to the end IRL. He'd probably try and sell. I was the puppet master of her game. You guys don't understand. Like, it's not how that works. People always say, like, oh, they're going to go to the final 2 and explain their case. Obviously, it goes without saying there's not enough time to actually make your case. But more importantly, like, if you have this perception of someone for, like, 2.5 months that they're really dumb and bad at Big Brother, and then they try to tell you that they were running things at the end, you're just not going to believe them and be annoyed. Like, that's just how that's going to work out every time. Every time. Like, Felicia goes to the end. I purposefully alienated you guys, and I'd be like, you're full of shit. Bowie Jane gets to the end. I was laying low on purpose, and actually, no one wants to fucking hear it. No one wants to hear it. Thank you, Allie, for the sub. I appreciate it. The Prime. If the cookout was desperate enough. Even then, like, Azza is a fine option. Ah, fuck. All right, let's get a good replacement nom. I'm super down to get rid of Christian. All right, Brittany. So bad. Christian, for sure. By a vote of 5-5, we lose Brent. I don't know. Apparently, Brent's a threat to win. Shit. Let's try to win. Good try. Oh, God. Fucking Kyland. I mean, the good thing is we kind of could survive a Kyland HOH. Like, he keeps putting us next to people who we can live against. Christian doesn't use it. We should be fine against Frenchie. I'm not really worried about that. Let's just stay out of the spotlight, though, to survive. Damn, he was improving his relationships in the house. Yeah, shit. He fucking ran a great campaign. Damn. Alyssa won. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it's the first time I went out pre-jury, maybe. All right, so the Kyland line did not work. Noted. So let's go. Attempt 3. Let's try to win. Well, no, let's restart. We don't have any alliances. Because again, this is not a test of how good of a player I am. It's a test of can Derek win any configuration. Here we go. This is something I can get behind. It's day 1, and we have 6 allies. We have 6? There's no overlap in these alliances. Okay, here's the play. Here's the strategy this game. Here's the strategy. We are only going to bond with people outside of the alliance and try to get all of these people into our final 6. Our final 6. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the play, okay? We were literally trying to just, like, lock this game down, only bond with people outside the alliance so they can protect us. This worked really well for Suri for 5 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so we have Claire and Whitney. I don't remember if Travis is in the alliance. I hope he is. Frenchie and Brent. Let me just look. He's not, but those are still good noms. We like that. The somber 6. Any house gets choice is us. Damn, Travis is our guy. Let's try to win. You should keep them the same. It's a fine start. Absolutely fine start. Somber 6. It reminds me of Dark Souls. Or maybe it's Elden Ring. Somber smithing stone. Let's fucking try to bomb with Derek X. Why not? Dude, it's just so bad. I think Brent is probably better. Okay. We're still good. Still good. Let's try to win. The winner is Christian. He's in our alliance. He's nominating Claire, who's in our other alliance. So we got to get rid of Alyssa. Save Claire is the play. Not a problem. Come on, Claire. Let's go. And X goes up. What a start. What a start. Getting Big D to win is like a Souls fight, honestly. Let's try Travis. It's just maybe I should just chill when I have so many alliances. Definitely Xavier has to go. 11-1. Alyssa's evicted. Good try. It was just a hinky vote. No problem. Christian leaves alliance 3. We can't lose numbers like that. I hate that. Oh, fuck. We are just nominated, huh? With our ally. Fuck me. I think I have to stay out of the spotlight. Every time I talk to someone, it ends up bad. We stay out of the spotlight. We still have like 4 votes from allies. But they're also aligned with Claire, so I don't know. 6-5. Oh my god, we can't even get in the fucking jury these days. That was such a good start. Travis won with 5 HOHs? Shit, what a miserable season that was. Alright. Okay. Good start. So Hannah's our final 2, clearly. We have Brittany as a side final 2. And then this is our core. I'm not going to bond with people this game. Not bonding with people. We're going to stay out of the spotlight. This is going to be a very low-key game. Got it? Very low-key. Let's try to win. We would like Hannah or Derek. Of course. These are both fine. I'd like to play. Perfect. This is a fine first week. I'd prefer to get Ozza out, I guess, right? We're going to stay out of spotlight all game. That's the move. And we're going to evict Ozza. Quinn said Big D's winning this one. Seems unlikely. All right. Not the biggest deal. Yeah, this alliance number 1, 3, and 4. That makes me feel good because maybe there's not that many alliances. Maybe there's not like alliance 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try to win. None of this is great for me, is it? What's Tiffany gonna do? All right, we're trying to save DX here, I guess. Should be easy. Frenchie's so bad strategically. Okay, saved himself. I'm not worried. I'm on the block against Frenchie. I have like 80 allies. This is so not a problem. honestly, it's good. It's going to lower my threat level. I feel great about this. Yeah. I bet you guys were sweating. So let's think about this. Ugh, dude, just fucking Derek, man. Just fucking relax. It's not the biggest deal. We still have her in an alliance, so she's not going to put us up or anything, but it's just such a waste. Here's 2 of our allies, 3 of our allies, 4 of our allies. We need Derek to pull this out for us. He doesn't. It's not the worst draw for us, I suppose. I guess we're hoping for Claire or Derek. At least Derek can take himself off and vote for us. That's not ideal. We committed to staying out of the spotlight, so hopefully it works. 6-5. We survive. All right. I mean, just bad. Just bad. We need to win HOH and put up, like, X in Kyland. This game's gone off the rails. Is fallen off the rails. It's just bad. It's just bad all around. Let's try to get Tiffany out, maybe. Give us some agency. Don't use it. That's fine. We got to save Claire now. It's kind of tough. We're staying out of the spotlight. We will evict Tiffany, obviously. It's 5-5. Ooh, let's go, Alyssa. Real as hell. Maybe this is the Claire game. Maybe we go all in on Claire. We haven't done that yet. Pretty bad. The winner, Travis. We have no beef with Travis, right? Wow, he made the most boring noms I've ever seen. We're letting X and Kylan get pretty far, and Christian. Ugh. The winner is Ozza. Uh-oh. Gotta save Claire again. By about 7-2, Whitney's evicted. Very good, very good. Yeah, we just got to get these compies out. It's a problem. They're just cleaning the floor with us. Look at this. Ozza, maybe? Honestly, give us a chance to get Christian out. I'm not so upset by it. Still no Houseca's choice. Claire's a good pick, though. All right. Come on, Claire. Come on, Claire. Let's go. Queen. Ozza. All right, we're trying to get Christian out. He's just... We need these compies gone at some point. 6-2. Ozza's gone. Just a lot of compies left, guys. We still have this guy and this guy and this guy and this girl, and I don't love it. Okay, we are riding solo. We get last. Alyssa wins. Okay. Brittany and Derek. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's a bad draw for us, too. None of this is good. Who is Christian going to do? No. This is our philosophy, so we'll just keep doing it. This is good for us. This is bad for us. I think it's over. Okay. We're still in it. I don't see many long-term prospects here. Try to win. I think Hannah's the best outcome here. There's trade in HOHs. Good knobs for us. I'm super down for that. Can I play, please? Okay. Hopefully just not Christian. Claire is just the communal replacement knob. Yeah, Travis and Claire are beefing. We're gonna evict Alyssa, of course. 3-3. We lose Claire. The stress drink after every eviction. Legit, it's fucking scary, man. Okay. got an end game now. We have a path. So, like, again, the goal is just to get to the final two. Give us as many chances as possible in front of a jury. Ideally, we get there with Travis or Sarah Beth. Travis, ideally, but we're not going to be picky. I think Kylan's not in the group. Or is he? No, he is. He is. Okay. Let's try to get rid of Christian, hopefully. Let's go, Hannah. We just needed that to... Oh, God. I'm that guy in the Alliance. I'm the guy who has to go on the block to test the strength of the Alliance, the loyalty of everyone. It's fine. We'll have the votes. We're staying out of the spotlight. We're being a good little pawn. It's not a problem. Okay. I hear you, man, Wolf. I just want you to know I'm probably not going to get to make the decision. Like, someone's going to have to take us. Ooh, wait a damn minute. Endurance comp of some sort? Okay. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision, right? Because let's be real. I think I know what I have to do. So, like, as much as it pains me, we're at the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at the final 7, and we're in an alliance of 6. I think this is literally the only play. Am I crazy? Right? Like you can't fuck this up. You have to do this, unfortunately. I know it goes kind of against my philosophy of, like, trying to get to the final 2 every time. But I think this has to be what we do. I'm worried everyone is going to take someone off the block except Hannah, but it's fine. All right, someone just beat X. Someone beat X. Okay. I think it has to be Alyssa. I don't think there's much of a choice there. Good. I mean, that's about worst case scenario. I mean, that's the risk of putting both of them up. That's about as bad as it can go. The thing is, the Alliance has stayed strong somehow through this. So I actually think we survive if we're on the block against Hannah. I don't know how, but I suppose that's just the case. It'll probably be me and Hannah. Okay. If Hannah wins the veto, the game's over. But as long as Hannah doesn't win, I think we're good now. I think it's over. I think we just survive. There you go. Thank you, Trav. And we get a shot at Xavier here. I mean, it's going to be Hannah, but, you know. Who flipped? I think it was Travis. I think it was our boy Trav. Okay. Huge. That, all of a sudden, the complexion of this game has totally changed. We got to get rid of Kyland, for sure. But that was huge for us. Okay. Now, I mean, it's kind of tough now. What do we do? So, like, I think we need to keep Hannah in. The idea is we need to keep Hannah in, because if we're on the block against Hannah, we survive. That's just how it works. If we're on the block against Hannah, we survive. If we're on the block against anyone else, we're cooked. Kylan's got to go up. That's the easy one. And I think... What's the nom? Is it Sarah Beth or is it Travis? I think Sarah Beth's been a bit of a non-factor this game, to be honest, right? I think we might be able to beat Sarah in the end. Please just don't let it be Kyland, man. Let's go, Hannah. Don't even fucking think about it. Fuck. It's not the worst case. I'd prefer Kyland on the block, but Sarah Beth's fine. Let's just try to get Kyland out, guys. Let's not fuck this up. Dude, like, I want you to stay so bad. This is good, though. Okay. We are going to vote to evict Kyland. All right. We're at the final four. This is a pretty good spot. I mean, we don't have great connections. We got some comp wins. I think Sarah Beth is ultimately who we need to bring to the end. Here's the thought. Can I talk to you guys? Is there a logic to going to the final two with Hannah? The reason being she was not in the big alliance that's going to make up most of the jury. Travis has to go. Travis is target number one. But I think there's a logic of going to the end with Hannah. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Odds are one of them is going to win and hopefully take us, but I think there's something there. Hannah's HOH, which is worst case scenario by far. That's a huge problem because now none of my allies can vote out Hannah instead of me. That's pretty bad. We kind of need to, we kind of need to win. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we got to take Sarah Beth to the end. All right, we're evicting Travis, obviously. Holy. Okay, huge. I mean, I will say these numbers are a little bit staggering. I think it's just Sarah Beth in the end, right? It's got to be Sarah Beth. Like, I think the alliance logic is there, but this is a little too much for me, right? We have 2 out of 3 chance of just getting to the end, and I think Hannah takes us to the end too. I think we should be locked. To be honest. Sarah Beth gets part 1. Hannah gets part 2. It's fine. All right, so we're getting the Sarah Beth angle. We just need Sarah Beth to not screw this up. These are 2 really strong runs in a row. 2 really strong runs. Who in chat said the Sarah Beth path was the right one? Don't fuck this up, Sarah. Don't do it. Okay. 2 final 2s in a row with really beatable people. We have the comp wins edge. We played a good game. I'll be real. This was a well-played game. It was looking really shaky. This might be it. I think this should be it. I felt that last time, but this one feels good. I mean, we have great relationships across this jury. We have a great relationship with Hannah. We didn't have to betray her. Travis, I think we lose that vote. Kyland, we voted out. I think really, like, we should get Claire. We should get Ozza. We should get... Get the music ready. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hannah needs to give me a vote. Hannah needs, like, we were tight the entire game using vetoes on each other. Dude. I don't don't know if it's possible, y'all. Oh my god. These have been 2 really good games in a row. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. The passive play doesn't work. The passive play doesn't work because it just fucks us for the jury. The problem is when we interact specifically with players, that's bad. Because it always works out bad and we just lose them for jury votes. I'm going to try to stand out every time now, unless I'm on the block and I think it's the wrong call. But I think I'm going to stand out a lot more and hope to just do like good group social work, you know? Maybe Hannah Final 2 is their move. I mean, it wasn't my choice, right? Highest number of votes you've got. I think 7-2 is my best run so far. No alliances. Let's resimulate. Let's resimulate. Let's be greedy. Nah. 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 That one was not bad, to be honest. Come on, give us something good. Give us a good start. Okay. Yeah. 2 alliances, totally different allies in each. I like this. I like this. This is pretty good. You know, X and Tiffany are kind of dangerous. Sarah Beth's dangerous, apparently. But this is a lot of people protecting us. He's one of them. See if we can get out either of them. Shit, just let's keep these knobs the same, y'all. We get to play, too. That's good. It should be keeping the same. See, it's just so... God, it's such a fucking waste. We waste these early weeks. Could make the challenge an extra month-long subathon at this rate and still not win. Nah, this is the run. Okay, we're going to do something to stand out. What do you think he said? Was it in the context? Was it okay? Like, we should post about this on Twitter. Christian's got to go. Something about women, probably. All right, we got Christian out. Pretty good. He said pizza is bad. I like pizza, but I'm not a crazy pizza person. Called a woman a bitch. Doesn't sound like him. Let's try to win. Alyssa, she's one of our allies too. I mean, I'll be real. These are probably our 2 tightest allies throughout all these Brant steals. These are our ride or dies. But I think right now I feel more loyalty towards Hannah. I fear. That works. What's the deal with the alliance? Hannah's not in it. I don't think either of them are in it, right? Doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. After our problematic comment, we're doing damage control. You'll have to see it. We voted Azza, for sure. Good. It's a fine start. Got rid of a comp beast, got rid of Azza. Not too upset. Alliance is still doing fine. Let's try to win. Good try. These are all bad outcomes. All right, Kyland. He's going to probably lose one of our numbers. Nah, this is good. I mean, are we with Whitney? I forget. Nah, this is fine. This is all good for us. I'd like to play, please. Okay. I hate that. It's perfect. All right, let's get Tiffany out. Right now. Let's stand out. Okay. See, this is the jury management we fucking needed. And we're going to vote to evict Tiffany for sure. 8-3. Hannah goes. Tiffany survives the block against most people until the end game. Let's try to win. Good try. I don't think this works for any of us. Hopefully we are able to keep our allies. Alyssa and Whitney. We need Whitney out is the play. Brenthouse choices us, which is a little bit interesting. I've been rock climbing recently. I wanted to go. It's been a while. Tiffany wins. Doesn't use it. It's fine by me. Let me just check. Yeah, Whitney's got to go. Standing out. All right, it's kind of back and forth, but, you know, we roll with the punches, and we're going to evict Whitney. Vote of 9-1, Whitney's evicted. Very good. Let's try to win. Xavier, please. Damn, I mean, our alliance is doing a good job of, like, doing the cookout thing of making sure we're not all on the block together. But yeah. So we just got to make sure that Brent loses this. That's really the desired outcome. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All righty-roo. Okay, I'm thinking here. Save X or nothing. My gut is telling me do nothing, and X should be safe anyways. Because, like, my thought is, like, if the vote flips on Brent, I'm fine with that, losing Xavier here. Losing Xavier is probably good. We have to do it at some point. My gut tells me nothing. Save X? Really? You think? Save Brent or nothing? I'm not saving Brent. I'm gonna not use the power of veto. I think this is the play. We're good. We're doing fine. We hold a house meeting to apologize, and it's well received. Amazing. For the genius finale, we might get there eventually. We do vote to evict Brent, I think, is the play. X goes. I think that's fine. I mean, look, I don't like losing a number, but we do still have 5 allies, and some of them are pretty good at comps, and Xavier's a threat. Like, you got to get rid of him at some point. Edwards limped off the court. God, this is playoffs. These injuries are getting kind of rough. It's like the entirety of the Cavs, and now Steph's gone, and Ant. Like, Jesus. All right, we want DX or Alyssa. Let's go D. Brittany and Brent. Fine by me. I would like to play. Probably just want, like, Kyland or Sarah Beth to win. It's fine. Don't use it. Good. Brent House gets choice to me, so I think I'm going to vote out Brittany, probably. Just going to stand out. Here's what I'll say. Don't be surprised if Jimmy Butler has a huge series. That dude, you give him the reins. There's not many guys like him. Beautiful. We're going to evict Brittany, I think is the play. Brent is gone. Oh, shit. Damn. This game, we're fucking gaming right now. We are gaming. A loyalty 9 with Kyland? Fuck it. I'm down to go to the end with Kyland. Like, the way I see it, he's a bit of a big personality. Like, he might rub people the wrong way. I feel better going with him than, like, Tiffany or X. Try to win. Claire wins. Are we in an alliance with Claire? Okay, we got to save Kyland. House gets choice, please. Okay, you don't even need to. Let's win. Come on, Kai. Okay. Bad. Good. All right. We're voting to evict Brittany for the second week in a row. Good. This is going really well. I mean, of the people left, we have an alliance with Alyssa. We have an alliance with Frenchie. We have an alliance with Kyland. We have an alliance with... Who else? Yeah, we're good with Tiffany and DX as well. And Sarah Beth. I mean, like, look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the final what? Like, 6 of the final 9? Like, we're kind of chilling right now. We need Alyssa or Tiffany to pull this out. Let's go, Alyssa. Claire and Tiffany. I'd be down to get rid of Tiffany at this point. I mean, I can see the argument for both. Alyssa wins. Probably just keep them the same, right? It's kind of actually an interesting... Okay, good. It's kind of an interesting spot here. Like, my gut tells me get rid of Claire. I think my gut's telling me Claire. Just keep my allies. Right. Because the thing about this game is, like, all of our allies are separate. Like, none of these people are working with any of these people. At least, like, as far as we know. I think we vote out Claire here. We get rid of her. Good. All of our alliances are still good. Trying to win. Just not Travis. Let's go Derek. Puts up Alyssa and Travis. We definitely want to get rid of Travis at some point soon. We get to play. It's good. Let's try to win. This is all good. Kyland wins. Shouldn't use it. Okay, we're missing something. We're missing something. So Kyland's got a lot going on, clearly. Puts up Sarah Beth. So it's this alliance. I think the move is get rid of Sarah Beth because Alyssa could win comps to help us, right? I think that is quite clearly the play. Yeah, we get rid of Sarah Beth here. Good. 3-2. We get rid of Sarah Beth. Good. It's all good. I mean, look, we have a lot of alliances. We're pitting them against each other. Frenchie's still here as potentially a GOAT. This dissolves. Okay, I guess the glue is Sarah Beth. It's not ideal. So now we need Travis and Alyssa would probably be our noms if we got to make them. Let's go Tiffany. All right, put up Travis. And Alyssa. There you go. There you go. Derek's playing, Frenchie's playing, and Derek's playing. Let's try to win. This is all good. All good. Frenchie, don't do anything rash. It's not good, but we'll try to make it work. All right. Travis has to go. And he goes. I'm getting rid of Travis was the ideal scenario here. At this point, I think we got to get rid of Alyssa next. Tiffany's a fucking problem, though. Like, right now my list is, like, Tiffany and Alyssa. Kind of have to go. Ooh. I guess because we were in alliance with her, we're still doing okay, but that was a little bit dicey. I'm down for Alyssa to win, keep shit the same. Yeah, he's going to use it on Tiffany. Okay, shit. All right. Let's do something to stand out. We tell a heartfelt story about why we need the money. Good. Okay. I think it's just got to be Tiffany, right? It's pretty unambiguous. Yeah, it's pretty unambiguous. All right. All right, got rid of Tiffany. At 6, shocker. Frenchie's dipping. All right. It's fine by me. Let's try to win. We're still in an alliance with Derek, so we should be good. Trying to get rid of Alyssa here, definitely. Kyland wins. Don't do anything stupid, Kyland, please. Good. Perfect. We get rid of Alyssa here. No problems. Amazing stuff. Amazing work, too. Is that actually a journalist, Mountain Doofus, or just a dude? Just a person? Yeah, Alyssa's got to go. 2-0. Alyssa's gone. I mean, this game's gone just about fucking perfectly. Ideally, we get rid of Kyland and Derek without lifting a finger, but might be ambitious, right? Kyland gets HOH. That's probably worst case scenario, right? Because we need him to vote to keep us, but hopefully he wins the veto too, maybe. All right, we got 2 out of 3 odds. 1 out of 2 odds. We're fucked. All right. I mean, we're in an alliance with Derek. We should be fine. We totally should be fine. Standing out. It's our philosophy. Beautiful. All right. This could not have gone better. All right. I mean, look, we should be locked into the final two with this setup. It's been a really strongly played game. The thing is, can we beat either of these guys in the final two? It seems unlikely, but we just want to give ourselves as many cracks at it as we can, right? Let's try to win. Winner? Derek X. Winner? Kyland. Derek wins. Derek evicts. Kyland. Okay. 3 for 3 in getting to the end. We're going against Derek X, who I think has like 4 HOHs and 3 vetoes, but look, we just got to give ourselves as many chances. We made a lot of good bonds. We made a heartfelt story about why we need the money. We did a lot right here. But we'll see if we get any votes. I mean, look, we've been aligned with every single person on this jury except for Brent and Travis. Like, we played a good social game here. Okay. 0% chance. First time chat. All right. Frenchie. Okay. I mean, we're 1 vote away from tying our PB, our personal best. Okay, 3-2. It's a game. We have tied our best run yet. Get music ready. It's ready. We gotta go perfect now. Ay. Another 7-2 loss, man. All right, I'm going to do one more run before we watch the Genius. One more run before we have to kick this can down the curb. 5 subs, yeah. One more run. Yeah, I'll be greedy. See if we can get better. Come on, give us some juice. I'm greedy. I want more. I want more. Give me more. Okay. I'm happy with this. We need to give someone else a terrible stat. Guys, do you all understand the experiment we're doing here? We can't just, like, make Kylan terrible. Like, X wins. What's up, Christian? What's our alliances, by the way? It's Derek, Azza, Alyssa, Whitney, Christian. It's a pretty good group. It's not like the strongest players. Okay. Veto selection. We're playing. I like that. Let's try to win. Good try. Kyland wins and use it on Christian. Fucking good luck. All right, we're just gonna play a balanced game here. Try to do a little bit of everything, but let's stand out at the start. Beautiful. So now we're gonna not do that next time, but we're gonna vote out Tiffany. Just see if we get lucky. Just see if we get lucky. We do. Okay. Tiffany out week 1. You love to see it. Christian dips, which is unfortunate. Don't like that at all. Try to win. Now he's going to win, obviously. Frenchie. Fuck, I'm down to get X out. I'm down. Frenchie should keep him the same. All right, let's try to get X out. In the meantime, let's try to bond with X, because if it goes poorly, we vote him out. If it goes well, and it just kind of, we're hedging basically. We bond slightly. I'm still gonna vote him out, but I like that, how that played out. See, this worked out well. We bonded well. We vote him out. So we get a bad outcome in him staying, but we still have a relationship. That was well played, I think. Not the ideal outcome, but we rolled with the punches. Alyssa, our girly pop. Frenchie's house gets choicing us, which makes me think Brittany should go here. Trav wins. Not going to use it. I think Brittany goes, right? Yeah, Brittany for sure. Stay out of spotlight this week. There's no reason for us to go crazy. A lot of people are fighting, borrowing an item, breaking it, apologizing. This went well. Brent flips the mattress. Someone finds someone creepy. I think this is a great week. We played this very well. And we're going to evict Brittany for sure. By a vote of 6-5, Frenchie's evicted. Shit. We're just kind of hemorrhaging allies. We might have to make a connection next game. Getting rid of Kylan would be fucking great. Playing in another veto. Whitney wins. What's Whitney doing? Puts up Brittany. We'll probably get rid of Kylan, right? We'll do the same hedging plan with Kylan that we did with Xavier. Okay, so Kylan's got to go. 6-4, Brittany goes. See, that is the risk. That's the risk of doing that. So now we are officially in like Kylan has to go mode. He's not going to win HOH, which is nice. We were aligned with Christian, so we should be okay. Okay, this is good. We want to get rid of Xavier, obviously. Christian and Kylan are a fucking problem. Ozza wins. Beautiful. Good job, Ozza. And then Travis goes up. It's fine by me. Spawn with Travis. See what the deal is there. Okay, I think we have to vote Travis out. We have a decent relationship with X, and this just went poorly, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's try to win. Not quite. We need just not Kylan to win here. Good shit. Good shit, Alyssa. Whitney and Brent. I think I want Whitney out, probably. Doesn't really matter. We're playing in all the vetoes, though. Our chip is going crazy. Let's try to win. Ozzo wins. Just don't use it. Okay. Stay out of spotlight this week. We don't have anything to do. And we're going to evict, I think Whitney is the play. 5-3, Whitney's gone. Good, good, good. We still have our allies. We're trying to win. Probably DX is our best outcome. Claire's our worst outcome. We get the worst outcome. 2 of our allies are on the block. I think ideally I want to save Alyssa. Just to have a better like comp horse in the race. I don't like any of this. Ozza wins. Well, hopefully we can get one of our allies, one of our not allies on the block. I think I gotta trust my social relationships here. Terrible, 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 terrible week. Yeah, not good. That hurts our win equity a lot, but you do what you gotta do. That ain't good. Forgot Hannah's even in this game. We're not going to be playing. Got it. I just want noms to stay the same, ideally. Don't go crazy, Christian. Good. We're just voting out Hannah. Pretty obvious here. Let's do someone to stand out. It's been a while. Very good. And we're going to evict Hannah, obviously. 4-2. Hannah's gone. That's a big week for us. That would have been really scary if Ozza left there. Opportunity. Kylan is worst case. X is best case. There we go. We definitely want to save Derek here. Kylan's a problem this game. He's a huge problem this game. Yeah, we got to get rid of Christian, even though Christian, like, I don't even want to get rid of him. Stay out of the spotlight, though. Taking Ozzy to the end might be the move. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Christian's the obvious vote, though. By a vote of 3-2, Christian's gone. Huge. Those past 2 weeks, Ozzy and X surviving the block, or Derek X surviving the block is pretty big. We need comp wins at some point. It's not in our control. We're just playing the best we can. We're doing the pressure cooker. Someone's got to beat Kylan here. It's really bad. We need someone to come off the block. We get House's choice. The angle is just Ozzy, right? We just pick Ozzy, pretty obviously. First House's choice we got. That's fun. Come on, Ozzy. Even Derek winning is fine. Derek winning is chill. Kylan winning is pretty devastating. Veto Queen. All right, now pull through. You're in my alliance. I House's choiced you. Oh. It's a treacherous endgame we're maneuvering. I'm starting to get the vibe that we're the house goat, but maybe not. Claire gets HOH, huh? Puts up Ozzy into X. Okay. Let's try to win. X winning is not good because now we need a replacement nom. Which is obviously fucking us, because who else would it be? I'm staying out of the spotlight. I'm trusting the game. I'm trusting the social game. Call me crazy. Oh, man. Man. It's painful, man. It's a painful one. 6 subs? Yeah, I know. I fucking know. Cory Wertenberger, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the gifties. I appreciate you. Let's start every stream with one game until we win. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do that, and then we'll maybe do a Big D subathon at some point, if I do like a sponsor. Can you see if it's even possible? I don't think it is. Chaotic. The second I start like testing it like that is when the game is ruined. You know what I mean? Like the immersion's broken. Let's watch the genius. I really don't want to be honest. I just want to end stream. I'm just to be honest, I'm a little sleepy. But nah, let's do it. We've been meaning to finish it. Let's finish it. The legend of the Big D brand steal. No, there's lore at this point. Who are you rooting for? You guys are rooting for Jinho? I mean, you guys, one person. I feel like we got mostly Kyungran stands here. Come around on him. I think Jinho's very likable, and he was really good in the last main match. They both look so good.
잘 지냈어요?
저는 뭐 잘.
I wonder why the audio is so bad.
지냈죠. 경남 씨는 뭐 잘 지내셨죠?
저요? 잘 지냈죠?
아 드디어 결승이에요.
그러게요.
홍진호가 여기서 나는 이준석을 하면 이준석한테 져주고
홍진호 씨를 위해서라도 저희가 의견을 모아야겠어요.
I sped it up to 1.25.
장난치고 믿으면 안 돼요.
뭐라고?
이 상황을 다 알고 있는 거 아니야 지금? 빨리 알려줘요. 나도 좀 풀이 좀 해보게.
아, 뭘 알려줘? 어차피 알려줬잖아.
못 들었다니까
I'm
하는데
bringing
뭔지를?
it back. I think it's too intense
처음에는
with
경남 씨가
subtitles.
그렇게 눈에 들어오진 않았거든요. 경남 씨가 정말 좀 무서운 분이라는 걸 저는 좀 깨달았어요. 물론 지금 제가 하는 이 말도 부정하시겠지만은
아니, 어떤 면이 무서워요?
일단은
부정 안
경남 씨는,
할게요.
예,
어.
이기기 위해서
네.
딱 어떻게 해야 된다 이거를 그냥 본인이 그냥 자연스럽게 아주 그렇게 잘 하는 것 같고, 그리고 제가 예전부터 좀 경남 씨는 뭐 아실지 모르겠지만은 좀 무서워했어요. 인간적으로나 뭐 여러 면에서 모든 면에서.
On a personal level and in
지금까지
every aspect
앞으로도
is
이런
crazy.
프로그램을 만날 수 없을 것 같아요. 저는 방송이고 게임이라는 마음으로 임하지를 못했던 것 같아요. 이게 도대체 뭐지? 그리고 제일 낯설었던 것은 내 말에 대해서 이렇게 믿어주지 의심받는 거? 김풍 씨를 개런티할 수 있어요?
김풍주 씨는 괜찮은.
근데
아니.
안쓰러워.
오늘 새로운 마음으로 왔어요 지금 딱. 어?
믿을 수 있는 분이 필요해요.
네, 저 정말 믿어요.
You know, the bummer of this final two, in my opinion, is just like of the final four, everyone else had kind of like more interesting relationships. Sangmin, Sungyu, obviously very interesting. Sungyu and Jinho had a thing the whole season. Kyungran and Sangmin had a dynamic. Kyungran and Sungyu had a dynamic. Jinho and Kyungran were both kind of just like, you know, they're on a new show together. I saw it. It was so adorable.
오픈해주세요.
35,840점입니다.
She did yell at him that one time. Yeah, no, there's a little bit,
굉장히
but
깨끗한 플레이를 전략적으로 하는
very
분이다라는 생각이
fairly and
들었어요.
strategically.
내가 오히려 좀 궁지에 몰리고 항상 뒤에 뭔가 배수혜진을 쳐놔야지 좀 집중을 잘하는 그런 게 있는 것 같아요. 예전부터 느꼈기 때문에.
그게 진짜 진정한 승부사잖아요. 그렇게 내가 궁지에 몰렸을 때 오히려 더 집중력이 좋아진다라는 것은 굉장한 멘탈을 가지고 있는 거예요.
Like I feel like this is all kind of fake. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't think they had this crazy relationship.
작은 마을의 보스.
만약에 나 저거 살 수 있게 도와주면
They did try to work
내가
together in
면제권
expression option, I
드릴게요.
suppose. Let's see what this poll is looking like.
오늘 마지막인
Most
것처럼
people
하려고.
Kyungran.
저는 언제나
Something like that.
마지막이었습니다.
난
저는 저번도 마지막이었어요.
But I do, based on what I know about you guys, I assume a majority.
가장 진정한 패배자는 준우승이다. 아 오늘 정말 지고 싶지 않네요.
정말 더 죽기 살기로
See ya, man. Well,
결코 후회하지 않을 만큼 정말 멋진 대결 한번 펼쳐보고요.
진인이다 대천명이라고 아시죠? 사람이 할 수 있는 최선의 일을 다 하고 하늘의 뜻을 기다린다. 제가 게임할 때부터 항상 저는 그런 마음이었어요. 내가 일단 최선을 다하면은 무슨 결과가 나오든 좋은 결과가 오지 않겠냐. 그게 바로 나한테 있어서 최고다.
최상의 자리를 제 힘으로
that is
거머쥘
Jinho's
수
thing. He's
없는
always second
거고요.
place.
다만
I'm
전
getting second would be
최선을
so funny.
다하겠습니다.
Oh, yeah, that should be go. Can you turn it down a tad? Sure.
시니어스 게임 결승전을 시작하겠습니다.
익힐 것 같았어요. 순간적으로 팍 뭐가 팍 빨려 들어가는 느낌? 아, 뭔지 모를 정말 불안감?
Some inexplicable anxiety. Damn. Oh. Junseok. What's up, man? Minseo, how are you? It's a little bit of a choppy video, but we move. Teacher Cha. Cha Minsu. Who else we got? I learned how to read Korean, if you guys are curious how I'm doing this. Oh, wait, he looks very different. Choi Cheng-yap.
너무 오랜만이네.
I liked his other look better. Choi Jung-moon.
너 절로 가.
오늘 거의 일단 리틀
Episode 3 of the Genius Game UK is my favorite episode of the season so far by a lot. Kim Gura.
일찍 떨어졌어요, 예상보다.
Crazy to see him back. It feels like forever.
김풍하고 홍진호 때문에. 아, 지금 보니까 또 열받네.
Kim Poong.
당사자 오시네요.
오빠 일로 와요.
이게 떨어진 순서대로 들어오는데
안녕하세요.
Yoonji. I guess Yoram's not there.
않았네.
유람 씨 안 왔네?
그러니까.
저기 지금 선수촌 애들.
She's in the athletes' village. Oh.
당구 치는 게 나아. 당구 치는 게 나아. 아니 근데 난 사실 그 떨어졌을 때 내가 그게 다 이제 게임의 어떤 일종이고 과정인데 그 나는 풍이하고 이렇게 홍진호하고 이렇게 둘이서 그런 걸 보면서
Gura's so bitter.
방송 생활하면서 이런 생각을 했어. 야 내가 이런 애들하고 방송을 해야 되나? 아, 진짜.
He's fine.
와 얘네도 이렇게까지 방송을 하네.
Olympics. I mean, that's what it sounds like. And I think pool is in the Olympics, right? Like snooker or whatever it's called.
심하더라는데 그게 결국은
But,
역풍을 맞아서 김풍하고 홍진호 둘이 연대했을 때 홍진호는 그것까지도 넘어설 수 있는 뭐가 있어요. 근데 이 친구 내가 봤을 때 없거든. 그러니까 바로 떨어지는 거야.
Damn, he's so mean. Poong is better at the genius thing. Is Poong better than Gura? I think he is. Like, big picture. I think Gura just can never really win, but I think Gura's got more inventive strategies for sure.
얘는 약간 또라이구나. 아니 정신 나간 놈이 그냥 미안했으니까 이러면 되지. 아이 같지도 않은 얘기를 하는 거야. 그래서 내가
진호랑 같이 얘기해 보면요, 약간 좀 애가 맥락이 없어요.
Oh, King. Oh, come on. No Sungyu.
상민아. 야, 네가 끝까지
No
가야지.
Sungyu.
아 결승 갈 줄 알았는데 진짜.
아, 난 마음이 아픈 게 성규 때문에.
성규?
성규 오늘 못 왔어요.
뭐 이런 얘기하면 좀 그렇지만 사실
Yeah, he's one of the biggest stars, I think, on this cast in terms of just like actual celebrity.
얘들은 협약을 맺어서
Also, to the Sungyu lovers, I just want to rip off the band-aid. Sungyu does not come back for another season, unfortunately. But there is one more episode of The Genius with Sungyu in it. So there's something to look forward to. There's one more Sungyu episode, and it's a very fun episode. So
게임을 진행하도록
just to
하겠습니다.
tease a little bit.
결승 진출자를 가리는 마지막 데스매치.
I'm not going to say anything about anyone else returning ever, but Sungyu, he doesn't come back for All Stars, which is a shame. I'm sure they asked him. But.
이상민 씨는 마지막 탈락자가 되고 말았습니다.
이상민 씨가 최종 결정되었습니다.
Is it a fun episode? I liked it. Mostly because Sungyu was there, but
근데 경란 씨도 진짜 대단한 것 같아요. 저는 첫 회 때 나왔을 때도 경란 씨 우승할 것 같다는 얘기를 했었거든요.
what if I thought he was a surefire returner? I'm sure he said no. I think he was probably the first person they called, to be honest.
운도 따랐어요. 왜냐면 이 조력자가 나왔던 4명이서 게임하는 날 전혀 답과 상관없는 걸 계속 조력자한테.
네, 김경란 씨 8번 말에 한 개 더 베팅하셨습니다.
아니, 저 오늘 8번이야.
5번에 2개 더 하겠습니다.
근데 그나마 이제 그분이 계속 그걸 계산해가면서 5번에 이렇게 차곡차곡 쌓은 게 김경란 씨 살려준 거예요.
그래서 2등이었고.
그래서 근데 오늘 조금 불길한. 전 항상 이 예감과 촉으로 항상 게임을.
촉이 진짜 좋아요.
되게 좋을 땐 되게 좋은데 안 좋을 땐 너무 안 좋아요.
아니 제가요 감금 사기 경마 우리 조력.
I don't know why they're talking so much about confined scamming horse race.
보는 순간 8번이 1승이다.
It's kind of like it was a fine main match, I suppose, but like
돈을 1,300만 원씩이나 쓰면서 전혀 도움이 안 됐다?
왜 도움이 안 됐냐면요. 답은 5번과 8번인데 내가 단서를 제일 많이 산 걸 이 사람들은 알고 있으니까 마치 6번이 답인 것처럼 6번에
그러니까 처음에 갖다 박은 거야.
6번에다 이제 갔는데 아무도 안 속는 거야. 유일하게 속은 사람이 이윤열. 6번인가?
저도. 네, 이유열 씨.
여기.
네, 이윤열 씨 6번 말에 한 개 베팅하셨습니다.
그러니까 있잖아 그게 캐스팅을 할 때도 김경란 씨가 있잖아. 그게 능력인 거야. 홍진호는 지보다 못한 사람 데리고 온 거 아니야. 그러니까는 자기보다
Jinho's partner was terrible.
자기가 조금 안
How long until we hear the song?
능력이란 얘기야.
I mean, it's fitting. Just wait for season 2, Katie. Oh my god.
얘기하는 거예요. 왜냐면 뭐 내가 홍진호 앞으로 볼 일은 뭐가 있어요. PC방도 안 다니는 사람인데.
아유, 안녕하십니까.
안녕하세요.
고생 많으셨어요. 네.
Alright, Nashbika.
나왔다.
I don't care for the partners. I want to see more of the contestants. I think at the final 4 and 3, you gotta find a way to like do something. 'Cause it's just 3 people. It's hard to design a real match. All right, so it's best of 3. Help the player they wish to support in today's games. Yeah, I'm okay with this, provided that it's not too overpowered. But I don't love the way they did items because it felt very arbitrary. We'll see. So of these, 11 people, I would think, like, just based on social game, you'd think Kyungran would have, like, 7 of the 11. Like, Jinho probably would have Poong,
다음은 김민서 씨.
maybe.
저는 봐도 되죠? 네, 보셔야 됩니다. 네, 다음은 김구라 씨.
First eliminated guy, maybe, but Jinho is the one who eliminated him, essentially. So it's like, relationship-wise, he's closer to Jinho, but...
그냥 떨어진 것도 아니고 약간 좀 지금까지도 울컥한 감정이 좀 남아있거든요. 그래서 홍진호 씨한테 제가 이제 일기업을 당했기 때문에 당연히 그래서 저는 아이템을 뽑으면 이제 김영란 씨 초이죠.
Yeah, Gura's gonna be a bitter juror, come on.
하면서도 자주 볼 친구니까.
그래요. 씨 맞는 거죠.
Oh, looks like Jinho has more than Kyungran.
네, 다음은 김국 씨.
Poong is the obvious one. Even though Jinho didn't save Poong when he totally could.
어디가 어디예요? 그냥 아무거나 뽑아주시면 됩니다. 아,
그렇으면 뽑으셔야 됩니다.
야, 근데 그 봐도 뭔지 모르잖아.
What's Yunji doing? Sangmin would have to be Kyungran, come on.
제 역할이 굉장히 큰 거 아닙니까?
Just 5-5, he's the tiebreaker. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad. It seems pretty even. But obviously, Sangmin should give it to Kyungran. Come on. Did Big D win yet? Not quite. Maybe next time.
결정적인 상황이 돼버리면
그 지나갈 거야 아마. 본인들은 어떤 뭐 저기 영향이 발휘되지 않겠니? 하나 차이야.
하나 정도는 극복할 수 있지 않을까요? 개인의 능력은.
그러니까 홈쇼트 어드밴티지 정도밖에 안 되는 거니까. 그럼.
Oh, and the last one goes to who has more garnets, which would be Jinho.
싶어서.
아까 초본 김경란 씨라고 했잖아요. 네. 그럼 진호 오빠가
제가 아까 얘기했던
촉 아니에요?
네, 그래서 제가 아까 얘기했던 촉 있죠. 아마 이것 때문에.
And the final one goes to Jinho because of garnets. So it all worked out. It all worked out fine. Or maybe, yeah, Jinho has more garnets. I was gonna say Kyungran I thought might have more after beating Sangmin.
정말 선택 잘하셨네요.
All right, 6-6. A fair match. I guess like I have no idea where Chang Yap and Jungmoon stand. I assume Jungmoon would like Kyungran more, but say what the prize money is. We could do the math. I think it's like fucking like $60,000 or something. It's nothing crazy.
파이팅! 둘이 게임에
홍진호가 6대4 정도로 유리해.
유리하다.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd have to favor Jinho. Like, Kyungran played 1 deathmatch with Sangmin. It was terrible. And Jinho's played like 3 death matches and has been really good in all of them. I think it's insane to, say Kyungran's a favorite, but you don't know what these games are going to be.
못할 땐 정말 못하더라고요. 사기경만.
And you also don't know, what the items are.
정말 못하더라고.
Jinho looks hella good, though. It's a good look for him. They get to watch, yeah. They'll give commentary. Yeah, I think they add money to the pool. So they get it to 79K. All right. We'll take it.
결승전에는 총 3개의 게임이 준비되어 있으며 한 플레이어는 게임을 먼저 승리하면 최종 우승자가 됩니다. 결승전에는 게임을 유리하게 풀어나갈 수 있는 12개의 아이템이 준비되어 있습니다. 아이템은 11명의 탈락자 게스트분들에게 하나씩 주어졌으며 마지막 아이템은 현재 가넷 수가 많은 홍진호 씨가 갖게 됩니다. 홍진호 씨의 아이템은
Kyungran's death staring bandage gun.
게스트분들이 가진 아이템은 이미 결승 진출자인 김경란 씨와 홍진호 씨 두 분 중 자신이 도와주고 싶은 플레이어의
Are they gonna show who gave
각각의
who what?
아이템은 사용되는 게임 시작 전에 공개됩니다. 그럼 결승전 게임을 소개해드리겠습니다.
Is the UK prize similar? We don't know what the prize ultimately is, but I would guess it's in the ballpark.
전 데스매치였던 인디언 포커와
Indian poker is really good for Jinho. Same picture hunt. Kyungran's won before, and there's a new game. Okay.
게임이 진행되는 동안 언제든지 사용할 수 있는 아이템
It's like Kyungran won same picture hunt, but she wasn't great. She was okay.
무효화가 있습니다.
She was okay at the memory stuff. She just wasn't good at the strategy.
자신이 갖게 될 아이템 중
Item copy
복사해서
is so good. It's like in Bellatra, like Blueprint. It's just so good.
아이템 무효화는
Item invalidation,
아이템 하나를
it's not as good, but it's still good.
무효화할 수 있는 아이템입니다. 복사 아이템은 차유람 씨가 김경란 씨에게 주었으며 무효화 아이템은 모든 게스트가 뽑고 마지막에 남은 아이템으로
I think item copy is probably the strongest.
아이템 복사하기와 상대 아이템 무효화는
Just, you know,
언제든지
item.
사용이 가능합니다. 참석하지 못한 차유람 씨와 성규 씨의 아이템은 두 분이 대리로 지목한 차민수 씨와 이상민 씨
By Minsu and Sangmin by proxy. That makes sense.
플레이어에게 주었습니다. 그럼 1회전 게임을 정하겠습니다. 세 개의
Still
게임
grinding Bellatra to move on. Yeah, I just love it. It's so easy to play in the background.
게임은 1회전 게임 선택 아이템을 가진 플레이어가 정하게 됩니다. 1회전 게임 선택 아이템은 인디언 포커와
The first game selection item is kind of fucking massive. It's kind of a big deal.
이 아이템은 김민서 씨가 가지고 있었으며
Because whatever game you pick is guaranteed to be played. That third game might never happen.
결정적 역할을 한 거야?
1회전 게임 선택 아이템에는 아이템 복사하기와
You done Gold Stake? I've done it on some of the decks. I'm just trying to get Nan in for it now.
홍진호 씨 어떤 게임을
I'm just doing Plasma deck.
게임으로 하시겠습니까?
I keep like missing one piece or fucking up one thing.
인디언 포커를 첫 게임으로 하겠습니다.
Indian poker first. To be honest, like I get it. He played that several times. He won it every time. Kyungran won same picture hunt, but like I think Indian poker is, and I talked about this a lot in the podcast we did with Dwight because they played Poker Face, which is a renaming of Indian poker, same exact rules.
레드 먼저 하는 게 낫다고 그냥 제일 모르겠는 게임을 먼저 해버리는 게 나을 것 같아요.
It's very luck based, provided that both players know how to play the game. If they don't know how to play, the player who knows how to play should win. But if they both know how,
속은 그렇게 지금 말을 하고 있어요.
it's usually comes down to who gets unlucky more.
한 번도 안 해봐서 모르겠다.
They lose.
이거 되게 쉬워요.
Because you don't see your own card. If you see that the guy over there has a 2, you feel comfortable betting. But if you have a 1, the other guy feels very comfortable betting. And it can spiral out of control pretty quickly. All it comes down to is counting cards and understanding probability and luck. That's like 3 things. With luck really being the most important factor.
저기 기도가 아니라 잠이 와가지고 딱 보면 지금 잠을 못 잤어 아직.
언니는 여유로워. 그러게.
Oh, come on. Jinho's getting into the mental.
아까부터 좀 짱나게
Palace.
여기 막 긴장해서 계속 이러는데 저기서 막 웃으면서 막 깔깔깔 이러니까
첫 번째 게임은 인디언 포커입니다. 인디언 포커는
Another rolls.
승부할 수 있는 것이 이 아이템은
Right, so plus 2 item adds 2 to your current card.
예를 들어 자신의 카드가 숫자 30이었다면
That seems very, very, very situational,
플러스
but
이 아이템은
could be useful.
카드를 공개하기 전에 사용하실 수 있습니다. 또 하나는 칩 5개 추가 아이템입니다.
Do they bring Indian poker for other seasons? Yes, they change it slightly though to get variation of it, but same game essentially.
칩 5개 추가 아이템은
The add 5 chip item I think is
차민수 씨가
probably the worst item in the game.
김풍 씨가 홍진호 씨에게
I mean, especially if they just cancel out, but I think even starting with 10 extra chips is not the biggest deal.
씨에게 주었습니다. 그럼 결승 1회전 게임 인디언 포커를 시작하겠습니다.
I kind of like the way they do items. I think it's pretty fun, pretty creative.
네, 저 사용하겠습니다.
Yeah, obviously they'll both use the 5 chips.
기본 20개를 먼저 드리고
Ultimately, I think that helps Jinho having more chips.
홍진호가 유리하다고 생각되면 개인적으로
Just 'cause it stretches the game out.
오늘 우승에 한 발자국 앞설 수 있을 것 같아요.
플레이어를 먼저 뽑겠습니다.
The longer the game, you'd expect the better player to win. So,
높으신 분부터 배팅하겠습니다.
how's this Warriors game going?
네. 네. 카드 오픈합니다. 김영란 씨부터 배팅을 하시겠습니다.
홍진호 씨의 경험과 내공을 따라갈 수는 없겠죠. 하지만 또 이 상황에서 할 수 있는 메리트를 잘 찾아내서
It's a close game.
그걸 10분 발휘해야죠. 그래서 막 얘기하면서 해요, 보통?
해도 되고 안 해도 돼요.
해도 되고 안 해도 되고.
네. 고양이랑 할 때는 형이랑 할 때는
I feel like they have so little chemistry with each other.
무소스가 못했고 지금은
이렇게 진우 씨는 왜 이렇게 무서운 사람이 많아요?
지금은 긴장돼서 어떻게 못했어요.
네, 그럼 기본 배팅 하나씩.
Yeah, it's been playing like shit. At least he's come back.
네, 카드를
I'd like the
이마에
Warriors to win a few games just to
하나,
get Steph back in the
둘,
series, but
셋.
I think it's unlikely.
네, 김경란 씨부터 배팅해 주십시오.
8-7. This is a weird spot because both of them don't really want to bet.
하면 되겠죠, 뭐. 하나, 두 개네요.
김영란 씨 하나 배팅하셨습니다. 명훈 씨.
저는 죽겠습니다.
네.
It's not a big deal, guys. It's all about establishing your pattern at the start, so you can then deviate away from that pattern to try to trick the other person.
근데 홍진호는 뒤로 갈수록 잘해요. 왜냐면 다 외우기 때문에.
홍진호가 외우는 거면 김정만도 외우고 이쪽도 연습을 했을 거라고 분명히.
하나, 둘, 셋. 네, 김연아 씨 배팅해 주십시오.
Nine's pretty good.
네, 김연아 씨 하나 배팅하셨습니다.
Yeah, if you keep betting one, you're almost impossible to read.
영자 씨 하나에 응하셨습니다. 더 이상 배팅 없으십니까?
네.
카드를 오픈하도록 하겠습니다.
They're both playing a little
홍진호
cagey.
씨가 좀 경험이 많으시니까 일단 눈빛을 좀 잘 봐야 될 것 같고요.
이마에 붙이십시오. 하나, 둘, 셋.
세개 하겠습니다.
It's not great for Kyungran, but nothing disastrous.
김연아 씨.
게임의 경험이 없는 저로서는 이 게임을 그나마 풀어나갈 수 있는 게 상대의 눈빛으로 그 사람의 심리를 좀 파악하는 거였거든요. 근데
Kyungran does have
제 눈을 쳐다보질 않아요.
a terrifying stare, as we've noted
이래서
several
제가
times.
세 개를 만약에 같이 하면 그걸로 끝.
네, 추가 배팅이 없으시면요.
왠지 경란 씨는 마주치면은 정말 다 읽힐 것 같았어요. 그러니까 뭔지 모를 정말 불안감?
Yeah, so it's actually strategic, the bad eye contact, Pratt.
죽겠습니다.
네,
The editing
김연아
is
씨 투표하셨습니다.
doing a lot right now.
네, 홍진호 씨.
I don't know. The editing might be doing a little too much.
이거 보통은 아니네.
I'm gonna speed this up. This is, you know, it's a lot of.
장난 아니야.
They're definitely dragging out Indian poker.
장난 아니야.
카드를 이마에 붙이십시오. 하나, 둘, 셋.
7 versus A.
네, 홍진호 씨.
You're not gonna
먼저
show us?
배팅해
Okay.
나를 봐요.
저요? 정의로운 눈빛에 제가 무너질 것 같아서 쳐다보면 안될 것 같아요.
Those righteous eyes.
왜 나를 외면해요? 나 지금 볼 사람 홍진호 씨밖에 없는데.
눈을 감어 그냥.
뭘 눈을 감으라고 그래. 또 있어 왜 감어.
보이잖아.
뭘 보여.
순간적으로 눈이 잠깐 0.5초가 이렇게 마주칠 때가 있어요. 순간적으로 팍 뭐가 팍 빨려 들어가는 느낌? 그러다가 확 비치고 막 메두사 속으로
Medusa.
쳐다보면 안 될 것 같다. 그런 데가 있어가지고 안 쳐다봤어요.
I think Jinho's right. Like, what if that's her strategy is to read you with your eyes? Don't fucking give it to her. Well, you know.
잠시 보다가 또 다른 데 보고, 잠시 보다가 또 다른 데 보고, 계속 눈빛을 피하니까 제가 감지할 수 있는 게 너무 부족했어요.
The Amazon's been good, and the once merge hits, it's so good. Even the swap I enjoy.
다섯 개 하겠습니다.
But I think the merge is just so good. It's like 5 bangers in a row.
안 죽어 여기서.
The second merge boot's a little bit lame, but after that, First one's good. The rest are good.
수도 있어. 안 죽어.
She
제
won't
전략이
fold.
그냥 신중하게 잔잔하게 하기였는데
Do we know what she has yet?
갑자기 지금 5개를 건다는
I don't think
게
they're showing it.
저에게는 좀 낯선 상황이었고 아, 내 숫자가 좀 많이 낮구나. 1이나 뭐 이렇게
Yeah.
되는구나.
Usually when they hide it, it's a 10.
죽겠습니다. 죽겠습니다.
네, 김경란 씨 10으로 포기하셨습니다.
이럴 줄 알았다. 내가.
네, 김경란 씨는
10개?
치즈 10개.
아, 그래서
뭐
눈을 안
어쩌다.
봤구나.
네.
으이그.
그만하죠.
운이 좋아.
이게 운이 좋은 거지.
This was lucky.
7개가 나오니까 부담 가는
Yeah. I mean, look, he got lucky for sure. Like having a 7 when the other person has a 10 is huge. But-
포기하죠.
죽겠습니다.
Like,
일부러 좀 식적으로
you could get much more unlucky. Like if you're staring down the face of a 9, you're fucked.
5개 이상 거리다. 그 다음에 심나잖아요. 그 다음에 5개
I hate to know if anyone would give old Roger the look.
확실히.
I hate that. He gives old man the look. It's a huge gap between these two right now.
하나,
Everything
둘,
that I
셋.
know. I thought this was like a sped up version. Like, no, I sped up the video.
명준 씨 하나 배팅하셨습니다. 김경란 씨
너무 제 눈 보시는 거. 저희 카드를 보세요. 제 눈에 카드가 있는 게 아니라 이마에 카드가 있어요.
날 좀 봐. 날 좀 봐.
무슨 싸움 할까요?
보니까 하나,
네, 김경란 씨 하나 응하셨습니다. 추가
네.
배팅 있으십니까?
하나.
네, 김경란 씨 추가 배팅
Ooh,
하나 더
Conrad's
하셨습니다.
raising the bet.
김경란 씨?
If you're Jinho, you have such a chip lead. You see she has a 5. It's like, there's just no reason to fold. You've already committed.
네.
It's a really
김경란
bad
씨
bet
하나
from Kyungra.
응하셨습니다. 더 이상 추가 배팅 없으십니까?
When someone already
네,
feels like they got the
오픈하겠습니다. 하나, 둘,
sunk
셋.
cost, you know,
네, 홍준호 씨
churning.
성공입니다. 카드
진짜 잘하네.
17을 가져가 주십시오.
역시 이거는 경험자가 좋다.
네, 카드 나옵니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 네, 홍준호 씨
Does
준비하셨습니다.
he have a 10? They're hiding it. Does he have a 10?
홍준호 씨 하나
Uh-oh.
나왔습니다. 김경란 씨
But then again, him just betting 1
네,
already.
하나
No, he definitely does not have a 10 then.
네, 김경란 씨 하나 더 배팅하셨습니다.
This betting like 1 extra chip just does nothing.
응하셨습니다. 추가 배팅 있으십니까?
아니요.
I hate
네, 그럼
that
카드를
play.
오픈하겠습니다.
It worked out here. It was actually a pretty good play. Get an extra chip out of it.
재밌어져.
하나, 둘, 셋.
All right. He doesn't just need to have a 10. It matters what she has too. And Jinho's counting too. So there's only 2 cards left. Like, he knows the possibility that he might have a 10.
하나 그리고 5개 더 하겠습니다. 5개 더 하겠습니다.
네, 5개 더
I think he has
배팅하셨습니다.
5개 있습니다.
영준 씨.
죽겠습니다. 한 번이 그렇게 왕창 칩을 주고 제가
Yeah.
되니까
If you want to like make this game super skill based, you could say like conditioning is important.
굉장히 좀
Last time I bet 5, this happened. This time, same thing will happen.
1이요?
나 1이에요?
최소한 한 개는 있네요.
아, 1이 있어요?
1도 있죠. 1부터 10까지.
아니, 1이라는 게 있다고요?
아, 거기 이마에?
응.
아, 그럼 물어줘. 그거는 손에 들고 있다가 손한테만 물어보세요.
12도 한번 나와야 될 텐데.
10으로 인해서 딱 타격이 있은 다음에는 심리적으로 압박을 할 수 있을 거라는 걸 이미 알고 있었죠.
I like them not showing either card.
네, 김경란 씨 5개 응하셨습니다.
Called.
추가 배팅 있으십니까?
하나 더 할게요.
네.
And you're
김경란
betting
씨
the
다섯 개
one
응하시고
extra
하나
bet
추가
literally
배팅
just does
있습니다.
nothing, Kyungran. Come on.
두 가지 생각한 것 같아요. 자기가 완전 낮거나 완전 높거나 게임을 아예 끝내면은 최고의 상황이겠지만은 게임을 못 끝내도 저 집사람은 최소한 반 이상은 없애자. 그렇게 생각했어요.
Make her go all in. It just depends what she has. She might have a 1.
나머지 다 넣겠습니다. 나머지 다 넣겠습니다.
나머지?
Yeah. I think she has a 1. I think
김경란
he's
씨가 지금
checkmating
네
her here.
개밖에 안 갖고
Maybe Jinho has a 2, and that's why Kyungran's betting so confidently, but
계세요. 김경란 씨.
Jinho's not a big swings kind of guy. You wouldn't think. There's no reason not to call Kyungran. At this point, the game's over. You have 4 chips against 46. Like,
선생님께 눈입니다.
결코 호락호락한 게임이 아니네요. 질량은 깔끔하게 줄게요.
네, 김경란 씨 4개 응하셨습니다.
쟤는 이제 여기서 플러스 1을 쓰지.
플러스 2는 자신의 카드의 숫자보다 2를 높여주는
Forgot about this.
아이템입니다.
더
15원
이상
있다는 거 쓸게요.
I love this song.
아이템을 사용하셨습니다.
이 카드가 뭔지는 크게 생각 안 했어요. 왜냐면은 저한테는 아이템이 있었으니까.
그럼 두 분은 카드를 오픈하겠습니다.
제가 혹여나 1일전정 아이템을 사용하면 3일 버리죠. 그렇기 때문에 제가
So he knew he won, yeah.
무조건 이길 거죠.
I guess Kyungran just figured she had a 10
네,
guaranteed.
씨의 승리로 게임을 종료하도록 하겠습니다.
In which case, does he get an 11 and still win? Yeah, no, that was terrible by Kyungran.
나름 연기를 했죠.
Even if Kyungran had a 10, she loses that 100 times out of 100. You know he has that item.
그럴 수도 있으니까.
That was pretty poorly played by Kyungran. You'd expect Jinho to be better at it, but
어쨌든 3이잖아요. 안전하게 간 거죠. 굉장히 그
there's just no logic for that for Kyungran. She was conceding. Yeah, I get that. Like, you're just discouraged. You're like, let's get to the next game. But
첫 번째 게임 인디언
even
벙커에서
before that, like, her betting
공격을
philosophy
졌습니다.
was just kind of bad.
앞서갑니다.
Just like these little bets, they just don't do anything. Once you've already put in money.
뭐지 이건? 퀴즈 맞힌 느낌인데?
기분 좋아요?
근데 아직은 1승이니까.
I don't even remember this game, to be honest.
김경란 씨는 그 기억력이 조금 필요한 게임이 김경란 씨한테 좀 유리하지 않을까.
김경만 파이팅?
결승전 두 번째 게임은 결합 게임입니다.
결합?
Ah, Gilhap!
9장의 그림 중
Same or different, yes. Recently featured on the Genius Game, episode 1 Deathmatch. Genius Game UK.
그림은 세 가지 특성을 가지고 있습니다. 첫 번째는 고용의 모양, 모양은 네모, 세모가 있습니다. 두 번째는 고용의
I love Gilhap.
고용의 색은 파란, 빨강, 노랑이 있습니다. 세 번째는 배경색, 배경색은 흰색, 검정색, 회색이 있습니다.
Super fun game to play.
세 가지 특성이 각각
They have like apps,
27장의
different versions of this game.
진행되며 라운드마다 이중 9장의 그림이 공개됩니다. 9장의 그림이 공개되면 두 분은 9장의 그림 중
Paul needs to give him a lesson. Yeah, nah, Paul became this.
모두 같거나
Basha.
다른 조건 세 개를 충족시키는 세 장의 그림을 말합니다.
유리하지 않겠냐 팀한테? 그치? 팀이 유리해.
예를 들어 다음 세 장의 그림은 도형의 모양이 모두 같고 도형의 색이 모두 다르고
So basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to make sets. The sets can either have,
조건이 세 개가 되므로 합의됩니다.
there's 3 characteristics to each set. There's a background color, there's a shape, and there's the color of the shape. You need all 3 factors to be all 3 the same or different. So if all 3 backgrounds are the same, that's a check. All 3 backgrounds are different, that's a check. All 3 shapes are the same, that's a check. All 3 shapes are different, that's a check. You just need to have you have to have that like perfect congruity or incongruity in your set. It's hard to explain, but I think it's pretty intuitive once you start watching the game. Back to 20-point Wolves lead. Okay.
상대 플레이어에게 기회가
I mean,
주어집니다.
it's to be expected.
만약 9장의 그림에서 더 이상 합의되는 그림이 없다고 판단된다면 별을 외칠 수 있습니다. 별이란 9장의 사진에서 더 이상 합의되는 조합이 남아있지 않은 상태를 말합니다. 실제로 합의되는 그림이 더 이상 없을 경우 별을 외칠 플레이어는 승점 3점을 획득하게 됩니다.
So if you correctly guess that there's no more sets left, you say Gyo, and that's 3 points instead of 1. Did you guys think that was funny when Paul called himself an alpha male in the exit interview? I loved that shit. That was so funny.
합을 맞췄다면 그 사람이 지지하는 결승
That shit
승자에게
cracked me up.
자동으로 승점 1점이 올라옵니다. 게스트의 오답은 점수에 영향을 미치지 않습니다. 게스트들이 지지하는 플레이어는 미리 지정되어 있으며 게임이 시작되기 전에 자신의 아이템을 준 플레이어에
You ever started laughing? It's funny. Like, why is he calling himself an alpha male? I guess he's like a big dog in the corporate world, but you know, it's a funny thing to do.
결합 게임에는 핫데스 공개, 라운드 점수 더블 아이템이 사용됩니다. 핫데스 공개 아이템은 원하는 라운드가 시작하기 전 해당 라운드의 합의 개수가 몇 개인지 아이템을 사용한 플레이어에게만 알려주는 아이템입니다.
That's a huge fucking advantage. Jesus.
말 그대로
All points in a round double. That's good for a comeback. You need it. It's good to have one of these.
핫데스 공개 아이템은 박은지 씨와 김경란 씨에게 주었습니다. 라운드 점수 더블 아이템은 2개가 있으며 성규 씨와 이상민 씨가 뽑아 모두 김경란 씨에게 주었습니다.
엄청 유리한 거야?
아이템은 해당 라운드 전에 미리 사용 여부를 말씀해 주시면 됩니다. 그럼 잠시 후 결합 게임을 시작하겠습니다.
저 시작하자마자 보여주자마자 10초인가요?
네.
어떻게 하죠?
이 게임은 차분하게 경날씨가 잘
될것 같아요. 근데 경란 언니 아까 인정 포크한 거 보니까 차분하게 못하실 것 같아요. 결승이어서 못하시는 것 같아요. 차분하게.
홍진호랑 사람 보면 흥분하는 것 같아 그냥.
원래 둘이 잘
He
싸웠어.
has shot at making it on other shows. In terms of like, who's the best casting?
게임을 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
그럼 게임 전에 시작 플레이어를 정하도록 하겠습니다.
It's a good
먼저
question.
하시고 계시겠습니까?
Honestly, I think we missed out on a lot with Paul, but I think Benjamin is obviously a star. I think India is really fun. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying a lot of the cast, to be honest. Low-key, Amonfi. Amonfi's a menace. He's always stirring up some stuff.
아니다. 레디 퍼스트.
이럴 때 레이디 퍼스트.
쉬운 거 제가 찾아야지. 왜 저래? 그러니까. 왜 저러지?
네, 그럼 김경란 씨부터 하도록 하겠습니다. 우선 아이템을 사용하시겠습니까?
아이템이 좀 많은 게 한번 즐겨보는 마음으로 하지만 신중하게 안 하겠습니다.
Glad you're liking it, Ned. I'm liking it too. But I'm a hardcore Genius fan, so like... Alright, let's see. You gotta show us the board for me to guess, y'all.
1, 4, 5.
김경란 씨
Nice job.
1, 4, 5. 네, 정답입니다.
맞았어. 이거 유럽 잘해.
Are you ever gonna watch Devil's Plan? I tried watching it. The concept was the problem for me. 259 works. 259.
괜히 멘사가 아니구나.
이런 거 이상해서 그게 필요가 없잖아.
네,
Damn,
다음은
girl.
홍진우 씨.
합 1, 2, 7.
1,
Nice.
2, 7. 정답. 플러스 1점.
Season 2's been good so far.
다음은
Gotcha.
김경란 씨.
합 2, 4, 8.
2, 4, 8.
Nice.
정답. 홍진우 씨.
7, 3, 5.
틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점.
My 259 is still there. Squares are different colors, Jinho.
김경란 씨.
Or same color.
합 2, 5, 9.
정답. 홍진우 씨.
5, 6, 8.
틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점.
Yeah, he's having
진짜
trouble.
진짜 못 찾는다. 그럼 난 저렇게 못 찾을 줄 몰랐어.
그러니까 홍진호 못하는 걸 알아버렸어.
Sorry, I haven't covered Devil's Plan. Not sure.
다음은 김경란 씨.
I think they covered it, probably.
네, 홍진호 씨.
They probably covered it.
멘붕.
김경란 씨.
합
홍진호 씨.
Yeah, it seems like an oversight, Ned. Like, why do you cast someone who knows all the games and then repeat the exact same games? Like, I think Ben's great casting, like, obviously. But it's just, this was a very predictable outcome.
야, 그럼 어떻게 되는 거야?
Chappelle and Scally did, gotcha.
그럼 관전석으로 기회가 넘어갑니다.
7, 8, 9. 이준석 씨. 먼저 손을 들었습니다. 이준석 씨로 하겠습니다.
Yeah, 789. There it is.
8, 9. 정답입니다.
그러네.
바로 보이네? 나 아직 안 보이지?
바보야? 바보요 지금. 뭐 하는 거야?
네, 이준석 씨가 맞히셔서 홍진호 씨에게 플러스 1점 같습니다.
아니지 내가 그래서 여기서 결 했어.
아, 지지하시는 분.
지지하는 사람이.
지지하는 분한테
너도
Interesting.
조심해. 묵비권을 원래 한쪽 뺨을 맞으면 반대쪽 뺨도 내밀어라라는 게 있는 것처럼 조금 믿어보는 것도 방법일 것 같아가지고 네, 우선은 홍진호 씨를 서포트 해보려고 합니다. 저를 배신하고 올라가서 준승밖에 못한다 그러면은 기분 나쁘죠?
I agree, JJ. I'm telling you, Ned, it's like, what if the Genius was played by, like, Big Brother players? You know what I mean? Like, just, like, people who try to play safe and try to survive and make it to the next week, as opposed to...
우리 셋이 경란 언니.
I mean, look, let's be real. The way the Genius, the version we're watching now, the South Korean version, the way that works is, like, they bring back people so they can always reliably have players who make the game interesting. You know, like, they bring some people back in all the seasons, so it's like...
홍진호 씨 결.
they're kind of making it easy on themselves.
마치 넘기고 결.
나는 뭐냐? 제가
But see, Jinho played like shit that whole round, and then he said Gyeol,
그게 안타까워요.
and he's like right back into it. The Gyeols are so important.
아니요.
그럼 2라운드 그림 공개합니다.
Competition celebrities are just better for this format.
김경란 씨.
Maybe. I think it's just, you know, it's always casting. You just gotta strike the.
김경란 씨.
You just gotta get lucky. You just gotta get the right people.
2, 5, 6 정답.
합 2, 4, 3.
2, 4, 3 정답.
김경란 씨. 홍진호 씨.
진짜 없다. 결.
홍진호 씨 결. 틀리셨습니다. 관측석으로 넘어갑니다.
Guessing the Gyeol is not that bad because you can guess 3 Gyeols.
1, 4, 9. 정답입니다.
이준석 씨가 맞히셔서 홍진호 씨.
Wait, how does this work? So if you guess Gyeol incorrectly, someone from the audience just gets to guess one?
야, 무조건 이쪽으로 넘으면 저기네. 왜냐면 우리는 너무 못하는데 여기 뱀이 다 잘하니까.
다행히 저쪽 바깥쪽에 저를 지지하는 멘사 회원이.
Yeah, this is a goofy ass format, to be honest.
만화가.
I don't like if they're already giving out items, why do they need to help in the game as well?
정말 마음이 편한 것 같아요.
저는 혼자 싸우고 저기는 지금 관객석이 거의 같이 가고 있어서요. 어떻게든 죽기로 해야 될 것 같아요.
Her supporters are kind of dumb.
결.
김경란 씨 결. 정답. 플러스 3점 맞았습니다.
Oh, three's
경란
huge.
씨가 잘하네.
아니, 너무 어렵다 이거. 많이 내 스타일 아닌가 보네.
그럼 3라운드 그림 공개합니다.
누구부터죠?
홍진호 씨.
합 125.
125 정답.
합 369.
김경란 씨. 김경란 씨 369 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점. 홍진호 씨.
Hap 369. Oh, two circles.
보이기 시작하고 싶었는데 안 보이면 안 보여.
It's very tricky, and they've been playing games for a while now. Like their brains are probably
28,
somewhat fried.
정답입니다. 김경란 씨. 홍진호
Who's
씨.
that?
589.
홍진호 씨 589.
이렇게 몰랐어.
맞습니다. 마이너스 1점. 김경란 씨.
겨.
자기 편이 이걸 잘 못한다라는 생각 때문에
그러니까 일로 넣으면 그냥
이게 좀
굳어지는 거야.
이게 마인드 컨트롤이 안 되는 거야 또 김경란 씨.
홍진호는 될 거니까 못 먹어도 보라는 식으로 계속 넘기는 거예요.
그러니까.
홍진호 씨.
결.
홍진호 씨 결. 정답입니다. 플러스 3점 맞으셨습니다.
This game, the format's a little flawed here.
그럼
I'll be
4라운드 진행하도록
honest.
하겠습니다. 아이템 사용하시겠습니까?
복사로 합을.
왜냐면 써버리면 복사 못하니까 미리 복사 하나 해놓고서 합 쓰려고.
합을 복사하셨구나. 김경란 씨는 3점이 걸린 결을 맞추는데 결정적 도움을 주는 합계수 공개 아이템을 복사해 아이템 효과를
Yeah,
극대화시키려 하고
this is
있습니다.
so huge. I mean,
지금 합 아이템.
if I'm Jinho, I'd probably nullify one of them, to be honest,
뭐 합의
when she
때문에
uses it.
진짜
But
파격적인 아이템이야. 제 아이템으로 저 무효화시키는 최소한 5라운드 이상까지는 분위기 보고.
yeah, there's no reason to invalidate the first one. You know, invalidate the second one, see where you're at.
이게 몇 번째라는 건가요? 아니면은
몇 개 나온다입니다. 합의.
정답이 이만큼 나온다는 건가요?
네.
누구 먼저요?
김경란 씨 먼저입니다.
파이팅!
언니 힘내요.
아이템 주신 분들을 위해서라도 무조건 이겨야 돼요. 합 678.
678
Nice.
정답.
합 245.
245
Yep.
정답.
합 238.
238 정답.
I see.
136.
136
nothing.
정답. 김경란
I see
씨.
jack shit. 692.
179.
179
692s? Yeah, 692. We got one.
홍진호 씨.
269.
우리가.
All right.
김경란 씨. 홍진호 씨.
진짜.
I feel like because Kyungran's not saying Gil, you know the next one's Gil. You can't say it, Kyungran. You gotta sit there and wait. It's the only play.
그걸 누가 착그래요?
모양 같으면 무늬가 다 컬러가 달라야 돼.
245. Ooh, there's two left. Okay, I don't know what Kyungran's doing then. Kyungran
제가 이렇게
should just try to find one.
아 이게 결이 아니구나를 알고 결을 외치지 않고 저도 좀 찾는데 애를 먹었고 우리가 못 찾은 거를.
Let me see if you're even right. H2O.
찾으면서 이렇게 또 홍진호 씨한테 드리고 또.
경란 씨는 답을 알고 있고 표지 언제인지. 저 같은 경우는 본능적으로 이제 끝인 줄 알고 있었어요. 그렇기 때문에 이번에 맞추는 사람한테 반대로 넘어가기 때문에 결이 3배 점수니까 계속 돌면서 시간을 가는데 저랑 경란 씨랑 서로 일부러 안 맞추고.
Yeah. Bit of a flaw in the game.
홍진호는 가만히 있는 친구야 지금. 무슨 별 때려야 돼. 그러니까 경란 씨 맞추기 유도하고 별 때려야 돼. 자기가 맞추면 안 돼.
둘 다 그걸 알고 있어. 서로 가만히 있어야 된다는 걸 알고 있는 거야. 내가 보기엔 우리 지금 되게 힘들어 우리.
홍진호 씨.
아유, 끄있단 말이야, 그죠?
아직 멀었어.
245, you said?
찾아야 돼.
It's already been done. Already been done.
가만히 있어 가만히.
낚이면 안 돼.
헬프 한번 외칠까? 결.
틀렸습니다. 관중석으로 넘어가겠습니다.
보여줘 주시죠.
He's a bit of an idiot.
네. 269.
Yeah.
269 정답입니다.
269.
269?
Gil.
또 몰라.
그럼 김경란 씨.
결.
결 정답.
아직 모르다며요.
3점.
와, 진짜 쫄았다. 와.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Jinho was doing there. I mean,
바뀌지 않았다면 지금 이 순간
his intuition. I mean, he just didn't know their strategy.
네, 그럼 5라운드 진행하겠습니다.
It seemed pretty obvious to me, and he like explained it in confessional too. But I guess that's after the fact, right?
그림 공개합니다. 홍진호 씨.
합. 259.
259
Nice.
정답. 김경란 씨.
That might be Gil. That might be Gil.
결?
홍진호 씨 결.
합을 왜 하나밖에 못
451 maybe, but no, I think it's Gil.
홍진호 씨 결. 정답입니다.
Yeah, the problem is like even if he's wrong with Gil, he gets to send it up to Jungmoon, Chang Yop, and Junseo. Like, it's just kind of bullshit.
생각이에요. 경란 씨가 이런 부분이 약하구나. 맞추는 거 역시 좀 잘하세요. 맞추는 게 전보다. 결. 항상 뭔가 답이 계속 있을 것 같다는 그런 존재를 깔고 하시는 것 같아요.
넘어가면 항상 홍진호 씨 쪽이라는 거에 대해서 알고 있었기 때문에 결을 부른다는 거에 대한 두려움이 되게 컸어요.
6라운드 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 아이템 사용하시겠습니까?
사용하겠습니다.
네, 김경란 씨 더블 아이템 사용하겠습니다.
오, 승부사적 기질이 살아나는.
승부하는 거야.
그럼 6라운드 그림 공개합니다.
김경란 씨.
합.
3, 5, 6.
5, 7, 8 정답 플러스 2점.
홍진호 씨.
합 3, 5, 6.
정답 플러스 2점.
아 더블이 그냥 이긴 사람이 더블이 돼요?
그런 거 두 분 모두 더블이.
아 진짜요?
나는 경란 씨한테만 가는 줄
Both them get double. Basically, you're just saying I need to make a comeback.
합 3, 4, 7.
정답
Nice.
플러스 2점. 홍진호 씨.
아 갑자기 그러네.
김경란 씨.
8, 9, 4.
7, 9.
정답.
4, 8, 9.
김경란 씨.
합 4, 8, 9.
정답. 홍진호 씨.
I hope it's not double points for getting the Gil. That'd be crazy. Get 6 points.
빨리 결려도.
나도 못 찾았어요.
Say Gil. Just give it to your fucking gallery. Like, your allies are so good.
정답. 플러스
Plus
6점.
6, yeah. I mean,
엄청 승부수다. 대박이다.
결망이 생각하고 있어요. 3개 있으면은 꼭 3가지로 해야 되잖아요. 결국
it's just, I really hate the way they formatted this.
끝내고 그게 없으면은 다 틀린 걸 이제
The item should be the advantage. He just can't lose. Like, he goes Gil and he wins every time.
끝나는 결이에요.
홍진호 씨의 결합 게임 전략입니다. 먼저 가장 개수가 적은 속성을 가진 그림을 골라냅니다. 6라운드의 경우 단 하나뿐인 세모 그림이겠죠. 하나뿐인 세모 그림을 제외하고 동그라미 그림들만으로 네모 그림들만으로 합을 찾아냅니다. 마지막으로
I think this is kind of stupid. Like, I don't think this strategy really works.
3점을 얻는 전략입니다. 아무리 어려운
Frankly,
게임
Kyungran's better at
지름길은 있는 법이죠.
the game. I think Kyungran's better than Jinho at this, it
네,
seems to
그럼
me. But
7라운드 진행하도록
who am I?
하겠습니다. 아이템 사용하시겠습니까? 그럼 7라운드 그림 공개하겠습니다.
how many rounds are they playing?
안네.
이거 많다.
우리 좀 집중을 해봐요.
김경란 씨.
합
3, 5, 8.
2, 6, 7.
정답.
9, 4, 1.
3, 5, 8.
정답.
3, 4, 6.
정답.
2, 4,
There's a lot here, yeah.
정답.
1, 3, 7.
정답.
1, 2, 8.
I agree, Jerry. It's also so arbitrary. Like, why is Jun Seok and Cheng Yap deciding
3,
the
4, 6.
result of the game?
4, 6. 정답. 홍진호 씨.
Gil.
아직 많은 뜻을.
There's just no risk for saying Gil. Like, the Genius Game UK actually fixed this. If you get Gil incorrect, it's -1.
김경란 씨.
2, 3, 9.
정답. 홍진호 씨.
Well, now it's Gil. Shit.
홍진호 씨. 결. 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점.
Oh, they still lose a point. Okay.
최정문 씨.
6, 8, 9.
6, 8, 9 정답.
왜 그냥 뭐
Yes, but you lose a point and then gain your point back. Like,
홍진호 씨.
dude,
플러스 1점.
what's happening here?
그럼 김경란 씨.
합 5, 7, 9.
5, 7, 9. 정답. 홍진호 씨.
He's just gonna keep saying Gil, because why not?
홍진호 씨. 결. 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점.
박은지 씨.
1, 5, 6.
1, 5, 6 정답.
네,
Let's go.
시간 맞추셔서 김경란 씨 플러스 1점.
감사합니다.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's better,
진짜 감사합니다.
I guess.
무조건 이겨야 돼요.
I thought it was just if you do it on your turn, you incorrectly called Gil, then your people get to guess.
정답.
뭐 이렇게 많아?
Well, now it's Gil, clearly.
결.
홍진호 씨. 결. 정답입니다. 플러스 3점.
I think Gil's too powerful. I think Gil should be 2.
언니
I
언니가
don't.
몇 점?
I think Gil should be 2.
저것도 부르면 안 되는 거였어 마지막에. 그 홍진호가 불러야 되는 거지. 그렇지.
So I feel like ultimately what the game is about is like,
언니가 결을 했어야지.
or you keep it 3 and have like an actual fucking punishment for guessing it wrong.
너무 어려운데 이거.
Maybe after you call Gil incorrectly, the other person gets 2 turns in a row, so they can get a hap and then call Gil. You know what I mean? More big D attempts. Hey, maybe more next stream too.
네, 그럼 8라운드 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 8라운드 그림 공개합니다.
This looks like a trap. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any. This is a trap. I've seen it. This is a trap.
홍진호 씨.
김경란 씨.
머리 아파.
이 그림을 계속 보고 있으니까 마치 체면 걸린 것처럼 그냥 어지러워. 못 맞추겠어.
정신이 없지.
홍진호 씨.
4, 9.
I like that trap spit. Something like that.
4, 9, 7. 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 1점.
Nah, it's red shapes, dude.
막 던지고 있어.
와서 해봐. 머리가 아파.
김경란 씨.
Call it. Call it. Gil.
없지 않네. 정말
Yeah, I don't see any.
방송에 충실하게 참 열심히 잘한다.
아, 우리 무슨 빙고 게임 하는 것 같아.
저는 사실 그랬어요. 아 설마 2라운드에 점수가
A limit on gil uses? I don't like that.
분명히 더 있을 거다라고
Maybe like per
생각을
round,
했는데
1 or 2 gilts.
좀 결.
홍진호 씨 결 정답입니다.
얘는 지금 여유 있어서 이겨 결국.
플러스 3점.
Right.
홍진호가 아니다 진짜.
Right. Yeah.
저는 그 가능성도
I assume it's 10 rounds, right?
생각했는데 아직도 제일 마지막에 파란색 상호장 하나 있어요. 파란색을 다 덮었어요. 흰색, 주황색 다 덮었는데 그때는 없는 거예요. 없는 걸 가지고 아 이건 둘이다. 딱 치려고 하는데
It just feels like they're really trying to make Jinho be like have a crazy smart solution to this game when he's fucking terrible at this game. Not terrible, he's bad. Like he's worse than Kyungran, it seems. Or maybe they're equal. They're pretty similar. Like it's pretty close, but he's not very good. We see this game played a lot more times, and there's some people who are really fucking good at it.
우선 아이템 사용하시겠습니까?
두 개 함께 사용해도 되나요?
괜찮습니다.
A double and Gil. Yeah, you gotta.
방해할 수 있나요?
Yeah. He should get rid of the Gil. Just make it double points, right?
어떤 아이템을 무효하시겠습니까?
합 아이템 무효할게요.
합 아이템을 무효하겠습니다.
김경란의 마음속에
Yeah.
홍진호
Yeah, you have to get rid of one of them. That was always the plan.
근심이 지금 얼굴에 드리워.
동네 울려고 그러는 것 같아. 어?
So it's just double points. None of it even matters.
완전 정답을 보는 거잖아요. 결을 유추내는 데는 내가 좀 더 유리한 것 같으니까 합을 없애버리자.
지니어스하고 처음으로 홍진호 씨가 얄미워졌어. 지금 눈빛이 무서워 죽겠어.
Your eyes are scary right now. Oh, what a compliment.
홍진호 씨는 지금 거의 독을 품고 있는 것 같아요. 본인이 우승이 이제 코앞에 있다는 생각을 하고.
브라운드 그래 공개합니다. 김경란 씨
합 267.
267 정답. 플러스
What do I
2점.
see?
합 348.
4,
Nice.
4, 정답. 플러스 2점.
김경란 씨
139. Nope, doesn't work.
164.
홍진호 씨 1, 6, 4. 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 2점.
Minus 2, right? Because it's double.
합
1, 8.
5,
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
139.
김경란
아,
씨
이거 틀렸다.
1, 3, 9. 틀리셨습니다. 마이너스 2점. 홍진호 씨
합 157.
1, 5, 7. 정답.
That'd be Gil. It's kind of a hard one. 168? Yeah, 168.
홍진호 씨 결. 틀렸습니다. 마이너스 2점. 간증적으로
이상민 씨.
넘어갑니다.
267.
Okay.
2, 6, 7. 틀렸습니다. 이미 했어요. 예, 최정문 씨. 1, 2, 4. 정답입니다.
Damn, Sangmin.
1, 2, 4?
네, 최정훈 씨가 맞히셔서 홍진호 씨 플러스 2점 받으셨습니다.
글쎄 어렵네.
I think it's 168, right? It's the last one. Oh, it doesn't even fucking work because they're both circles. God damn it. So stupid, Cory. I hate you.
홍진호 씨
169 works. Or I'm just an idiot. One of the two.
정답.
Oh,
플러스
fuck.
6점 받으셨습니다.
That's not good.
아 여기서 그냥 아무 점수 획득 없이 끝나는 라운드. 그 라운드가
It's 6-6. Like he just has the better
9라운드 결을 제가 맞췄습니다.
allies, unfortunately.
어지간하면 끝났다.
Because now the next round is only 1 point. I think if Jinho does nothing and just gets some haps, you win.
그렇게 그래 결승에 나가도 2대0으로 이기다가 3대1로 역전당한 경기가 몇 번 있어요. 마지막 10라운드에서
Got reverse swept. Damn, Jinho.
최대한 내가 이제 잡아주자.
네, 그럼 네, 마지막 10라운드.
Yeah, just stack up haps and win the game.
마지막 라운드에서 많이 나올 것 같아. 마지막 라운드가.
뒤집힐 수 있을 만큼 나올 것 같아요.
그러니까.
10라운드 공개합니다.
Wow.
이건 진짜 많이 나온다. 어렵다.
Okay. 136,
김경란 씨
149, 789, 256. It was just a billion.
149 정답. 김경란 씨
합 239.
239 정답.
They're just so easy to see when they're all circles. So like you can't meaningfully make a comeback here, you know?
김경란 씨
158.
158 정답. 홍진호 씨
378.
홍진호 씨 378 정답. 김경란 씨
합 467.
467 정답. 홍진호 씨
합 127.
127 정답.
10라운드 때 1점짜리 치고 갈게. 그때 이제 끝났다고 생각했어요. 더 이상 이제 결을 맞추더라도 현재 벌어진 점수를 극복하기 힘들다. 그때 봐야 할 수 있죠.
Yeah, I don't like them picking this as the last board. It's a little bit too easy to find the haps. So like meaningfully can't make any comeback.
다 있고 또 저에게 아이템 주신 저희 응원군도 다 있는데 정말 면목이 없고 죄송한 마음밖에 없어서.
Nah, they let you down, Kyungran. You didn't do anything wrong. At least in Kill Hap. She played pretty well. No shade.
합 248.
홍진호 씨 248. 정답.
김경란 씨. 홍진호 씨.
합 257.
홍진호 씨 257. 틀리셨습니다.
Draw.
마이너스 1점.
Just stop guessing, Jinho.
김경란 씨.
그래도 결승전 다운 플레이를 보이고 싶은 마음.
Oh, I like that.
최선을 다한다는 게 이 모양이긴 하지만요. 어쨌든 최선을 다해야죠. 합 345.
345. 정답. 홍진호 씨.
안 보고.
김경란 씨.
합 689.
네, 김경란 씨 689.
Nice, Kyungran.
정답.
홍진호 씨.
You gotta get within 3.
홍진호 씨 579. 정답. 김경란 씨.
마지막에 결 타.
결.
김경란 씨 결. 정답. 플러스 3점.
Yeah, I think Kyungran was a bit outmatched there, or overmatched with Jinho. Jinho's not that good at main matches sometimes, at least the ones you have to work with a ton of people. But in death matches, he was the king this season. Great underdog story. I think he's a very likable presence too. What's this? What is this? What's this tweet? I'm not opening it yet. I'm not opening it yet. 79k. Or this skeet. No second place prize, eh?
진심으로 축하드리고 함께 대결해서 영광이었고요. 이 세상에서 처음으로 홍진호 씨를
A Big Brother starter pack.
영광입니다. 축하드려요.
어색해. 아, 보여줘봐.
A Kong dance.
진짜 이거였어?
Guys.
이거잖아 막 이러고 그러잖아 이렇게 내가 안 돼.
I guess that's something he's done before. It has accounts to follow. I preferred not following anyone.
정말 아무 생각이 나지 않네요. 사실 게임할 때 정말 우승을 고대했었는데 한 번도 못하다가 여기서 이 자리에서 늦게나마 이 수건을 푸니까 너무 감사드리고요. 정말 예전에 게임할 때 우승해가지고 꼭 말하고 싶은 게 있었는데 남들이 항상 우승하고 제가 우승했을 때
I agree, Trey. I do think in general, I don't know. I think Jinho is the better player, but I hear you. He won like 4 main matches. Kind of like open pass, respect, 5-5 game respect. What else did he win? Like, he won the zombie game as the joint win. And then there was one other mix in there, I guess.
홍진호 씨 너무 축하드리고 홍진호 씨가 1등 한 게 많은 의미가 있네요.
Did he win like?
진심 축하하고 앞으로
I don't know. He won one other. He won Expression Auction, maybe? No, Sungi won that.
뭐 김상 경날 씨도 그렇고 집중력 있는 모습 너무 멋있었던 것 같고요.
이제 2등의 전설은 사라졌지만 1등이 돼서 영광을.
The first one.
홍진호 씨 너무 축하하고요.
Nah, Sungi won the first one. Oh, he was a joint win. You're right. It was a tie.
씨 정말 축하드립니다. 이제부터는 쭉쭉.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay at some of them.
홍진호 씨 축하드리고요. 아주 잘했어요. 진인수.
Hello.
파이팅.
They can't see you. You look very pretty. Did you go out?
연속이고 이동을 주다 보면 결국은 그 사람이 나한테 언제 한 번쯤 마음을 열어주지 않겠나 이런 생각으로 계속 해왔거든요.
Oh, I'm
그렇기
pissed.
때문에 지금 저런 또 든든한
All right, well, I'm getting off in like 2
내가 했던
minutes.
일들이 절대 틀린 게
Yeah,
아니다.
2 minutes.
이런 보다고 다른
Literally.
굉장히 고맙기도 하고 저 자신한테 굉장히 좀 자랑스러워. 응원해주신 분들 너무
All right.
감사합니다. 그리고 준우승을
And to the many Kong peelers,
많은 콩 따들 참
Jinho haters.
네 우승했네요. 열심히 했습니다. 우승하기 위해서. 이번만은
Jinho haters are all Jinho fans. It's funny.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Jinho.
게임의 덕질 홍진호 씨의 우승으로 모든 게임이 끝났습니다. 게임에 참여해주신 플레이어분들 모두 수고하셨습니다. 그리고 당신의 게임은 계속됩니다.
We'll leave on that cliffhanger. Well, that'll do it. What a season. We'll probably do season 2 at some point. Maybe take a bit of a break, but what a time. What a time to be alive. I appreciate you guys. Fun as always. And I should be back in